Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Five-Sided Die. It's Friday, and that means it's time to play some Dungeons and Dragons with Five-Sided Die. And I always forget to say, like, oh, hi, I'm Melissa, and Brooke, and Jude, and Elena, and Kevin, and Tech Tommy.
Tech Tommy.
My face is shaking.
For how intense you've been staring?
Intense bang creatine drink.
It's so much.
We got a lot of energy.
Can I try blue rash?
Living life full throttle.
Full throttle.
Don't do this with the pandemic coming around.
All right. Also, take it away,
Very good. It's just
Kevin.
Hi, everybody out there. Thank you for joining us in Kavaria for Dungeons and Dragons on this Friday night. We be sure, if you enjoy what you see, to subscribe to us on Twitch. You get a free Twitch subscription with Amazon Prime. So feel free if you enjoy what you see. Also, we have YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, just all the all the Instagrams.
We have a lot of Instagram.
On all the social media.
Mm-hmm.
So feel free to follow us on that too. And just thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Smash that.
We appreciate you and love you all.
What is our goal today, Tech Tommy? 30.
I think we're trying to get to 30 subscribers.
We're trying to get to 30
tonight.
subscribers.
30.
We are fluctuating up and down, so we're just trying to reach
Yeah,
back
that
up to
happens.
30.
Every
That's
couple
how
of
it
weeks we
works.
reset.
It's
Yeah.
how it works.
You just gotta remember to resubscribe in there.
Remember to resubscribe.
Mom.
Especially if you're getting it for
Have
free.
you
Mommy.
subscribed? I've been telling you.
Don't
I might have to
forget.
do it. No,
It'll make you absolutely
I've done it already.
Like you meant
Make you
Mental.
mental.
Mental illness in it.
And then,
All of them.
All of them. All right. Well,
What is the recap?
without further ado, let's find out and
Further
recap
ado.
what we did last week. You
I know what you
guys,
did last week.
you woke up,
That's 3 pages of notes.
didn't ya?
I have a lot of notes last
Or
week.
actually, you didn't wake up. You were going to bed.
where was this? Battle camp.
Battle camp fell.
It's like I just said it over there. I'll fix it.
It's battle hardened.
Mhm.
Tech
It's
Tommy
all
will
right.
fix it.
No,
How
No,
did that
it's
happen?
in the
Did I
shot.
do that?
Kevin puts it
Denial.
directly in front
It's good. It's good.
Is that the shot, Tech
No,
Tommy?
you're good. You're good.
Wonderful. All right, you guys, last we left off, were all going to bed. It was not the morning, it was the bad time, and you guys had talked about some things, and just as River was finding slumber, they noticed the books that Moore had laid out. And one of them stuck out. And it was some sort of ancient book, a tome of sorts, it appeared. And you did some investigation. You ended up seeing as Mort had a dream. The dream of a man calling out to bring her back. I know that you can bring her back. And you heard a voice, a deep and terrifying voice. Bring me the boy.
The boy.
And as
I still
you
don't know who the boy.
stared ahead, as almost time, it's like a zoom in lens of like seeing a small cabin and hearing a feminine voice that said, "It is not your time." When you woke up, and River was just staring at you
It's quite a sight, I'm sure.
right in front of you. And you guys had a little bit of a little discussion about some things. We found out some more about Mort and the story of the bandits and how he lost his arm, and found that it was his father driven mad, who had sacrificed his own son's arm.
He ripped it right off. I didn't know.
Some sort of monster which you guys don't know about yet.
The glutton.
Something
The
that had
Yeah.
that was called the glutton is what they
Right.
called
That's
it.
for a while.
But who is he for real?
Big
I
old,
love that name,
big old
Kevin.
mouths and teeths
Kevin,
and
how poetic.
He just
Scary
made the glutton
things.
up.
Yeah.
Part of the
Cannot be
boys'
satiated.
That's amazing.
You guys
It's a
then
giant fish.
had this discussion. You were in
With
the
legs.
village of Mundaholm for all of
That's
this.
right.
Mundahome.
And you guys went and visited Margot, the world famous, the Kavaria famous
Blacksmith.
blacksmith. Margot. And she asked a favor of you. She asked you guys to go down into the mines and find the most precious of metals. mithril, and if you could bring her back enough that she would craft you guys some things. And you did. You guys went into the mines. You went through some water. Nyx found a friend of sorts, some sort of water finned toad-like creature.
Oh.
And
Oh, my friend.
yeah, you made a friend, and they helped you. Actually, they helped a few of you get through the water, and finally to the caves of Mithril, where you guys were able to get some Mithril and bring it back to Margot.
Mm-hmm.
It took about a day and a half for her to finish everything, but you did go back, collect your Mithril armor.
Yes.
Armoire. And also Nyx was able to have, you had a rapier
Oh, that's cool.
crafted for
Which
you.
is
A
good
Bladestone
for,
rapier
like-
with a little Mithril handguard.
Yeah, because so that you're not disadvantaged when you do your little bow.
Right, if you're in melee. So you have a...
A melee
Oh, if I'm
weapon.
close.
Yeah, if
Right.
if you're fighting.
I
them.
know how to play the game.
Oh, no, of course.
You never get. They don't get close to you.
Of course. And so, on your final morning, waking up, gathering your things, it is the 14th of Leorn, Amos Day, as you guys hit the road back to Brinlinn, heading towards Brinlinn, south, to where the University of Miskatonic lies and where Mort is from.
And
And
we
that's where we find you now.
Did we see something before we
I
left
don't think
off?
we saw something, but we were discussing. What were we
We were
discussing?
discussing.
We were discussing.
Talking
something.
about some stuff.
Well, we did talk to that Mr. Man.
Oh, I totally forgot to talk about
Old Man Rickett.
Yeah, Old Man
Old Man
Rickett.
Oh,
Rickett.
look at the guy.
Yeah,
yeah,
the
yeah.
night before you guys went to
Yeah.
get your gear from Margot,
Old man.
you
Dresden.
guys went and at Gander's Inn, the Gander Inn, and made sure it was midday because, as everyone knows in Mundahall, you can't find Old Man Rickett after 4 p.m.
Because he goes to sleep.
He gets
'Cause he
progressively
becomes very
tired
old.
throughout the day.
yeah, he gets older as he's going.
As the sun
Goes to
sets.
Christmas present.
But you found out all sorts of information from Old Rickett. A lot of things about the Coven, about Savina Prayback, about an old witch, Odessa Dupraise, Dupraise, and Dupree.
Well,
And he told you a lot of information.
yeah.
So much.
Yeah, so
So
much
much.
things that are rattling about your head as you guys take the road.
We
So
made the
we-
plan. We're going to go to Brinlinn.
Brinlinn.
Then we're going to decide if we want to go back to Bannockburn, and then we're definitely going to head to Kovan.
At some point.
Yeah.
Cool.
Kovan.
No,
Is that where Lady Duprezi resides?
Duprazy.
Duprezi.
Praise.
I
Dupre.
don't know. It sounds like she's got a lot of different pronunciations going on. I guess
Depending
we're
on
gonna-
where you're from in the world.
Yeah.
So what are you doing on your travels?
I'm looking to the sky for blackness.
Collected your horses, I'm
We don't sound like
assuming.
Yeah, we
Yes.
want our
Skinny
horses.
tits.
people. On our horses,
Yes.
yes.
Where are your toads anymore? Your frogs.
They're with Raina.
Okay.
Yeah, they're still in Culver's Cove.
Culver's Cove.
Because we couldn't fit on that little tiny.
Mm-mm.
I would.
Those are big amphibians.
I could have fit, but then you guys would have crushed them and I would have been sad.
We're on our horses.
All right, so I'm gonna look to the sky.
I will.
Look
For
to the
any
sky.
cannonballs.
Make a perception check for me.
I will
Right here,
also look.
perception check.
20!
That's a 20.
Natural
That's a
20.
20.
And that T.
That's a big 20.
I got-
Looking at those skies, real nice.
I got a
Oh yeah, put him in there.
28.
28 total. What's your total, Mort?
Guys, remember, if you are subscribed to us, then you can participate in the
Perception.
emoji
Is it perception?
thing that we
Yes,
do, where if you
perception.
get a
24.
natural 20,
Lovely.
then you can put our emoji
Or was
in
it
the
that?
chat. And you know you
It
want
wasn't at
20.
20. I got a
It's
19
always
plus
gonna take-
9.
Yeah, it's always going to be the highest.
Are
So
you looking up to the skies too?
I was looking too.
All right, you got west, I got east. We're looking up.
looking up into the sky, you notice immediately that the sky is particularly cloudy this morning. It's pretty cloudy.
Hey guys, it's a little,
Played basketball.
it's a little overcast on this.
Yeah. But you don't see anything in the sky.
Okay.
Just
I
clouds.
want Nick
Might
to
start
like.
to rain soon.
Can I try to do a situation where like I'm like going along with them, but I'm kind of like jumping through the trees and just like keeping an eye on.
Oh, like peeking through. Where you guys are at currently,
There's
leaving
no
Mundahome.
trees?
There are right leaving Mundahome, but as you go about an hour or two travel, it gets a little bit like more rocky.
Okay.
But yeah, you are able to Balboa it, or you know what I mean, for a while, and take a look and check out
Just see if there's
the
any-
natural
Anything of sorts.
environment.
What do I do?
Make a nature check. I mean, what are you trying to do specifically?
I'm just seeing if there's anything that I would assume she's a little bit ahead. Trying to just see if there's anything.
Sure. Okay.
Any threats?
Yeah. Nature or investigation?
You do perception for this one. Mm-hmm. You're just looking about
15.
15. You guys travel for a good amount of time on your horses as Nick sort of is jumping up here and there when she can find a good vantage point. You guys are traveling most of the day. It is now, unless there's anything you guys wanted to do, you haven't seen a town in a while. Ahead, Nyx, you do see on the trail that another trail butts up against this one, now forks into it. And with your looking about, you hear something before you see anything. And you do hear some sort of scuffling about.
Some scuffling. I can't be the one who starts talking.
Well, you would jump down and run
I
back.
jump
to
down
them,
and I run
so-
back to you guys and I say, hey, I heard something weird.
What?
What'd you hear?
Scuffling.
Which
Scuffling.
direction?
There's a little path that's like a little bit further down, and then when you go there, that's where the sap was.
Okay.
What she's doing.
Are we on a well-trodden path?
The path that you're on now is well trodden. Yeah, it's part of the guarded trail.
What time of day?
It's entering as long as you guys didn't do anything, we're just doing a traveling day.
Yeah.
It's getting to be about nighttime.
Yeah. Okay.
Still, the sun is still out, but it is like
River is
dusk.
going to quicken Nightmare
Poking
up
into
the
our
path,
Okay.
testing it out.
and see what they can see up to that little
Okay.
thing. Look down the path and see
Perfect.
what can be noticed.
What could be noticed?
What could be noticed? Perception.
Yes.
Wait there.
26.
26. As you go up to where Nyx had told you this was taking place, you definitely hear not only some scuffling but some yelling, some, and ooh, ah.
Might be some folks trading over there.
Oh, that way.
I can't see anything?
Right now,
Might be
where
having fun.
you are at, so where these, this path sort of forks off, there's a small hill that goes down.
Oh, I see.
So if you went past that, you probably could. It's definitely near. It's very near here.
All right, I'll look over and.
All right, you can see that there is a group of goblinoids, but you see two humanoids in the center of them being completely encircled.
Oh, they're attacking.
It appears that there's a fight. Yeah, there's a. You see some humanoids in armor lying about, and just two that are standing.
And like the Crown's Guard armor.
It's hard to see from here, but it's some
Hard to
sort of
tell.
armor.
I guess
Yeah.
I shouldn't be asking questions.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Is River in front of us? You went a little
Yeah,
bit.
I
Okay,
went-
all the way up, and then
Okay.
it's now looking up over the hill.
Can I cast
Right.
aid while that's going on?
Sure.
That's what, 8 hour. Okay. 5 max hit points. Plus
5 10.
Sweet.
All of us, just you.
everybody.
River is going to. How far away?
It's about 50 feet in front of you.
50 feet. Okay, well, I feel like. No, I don't think. Okay. I'm just gonna, look at it. I don't know if River would.
Would you tell us?
Probably once you guys got up there, but I wouldn't want to draw attention. So
You
I think.
see a tall man with a bald head and a beard, and right in front of the camera.
Are you the tall man that we see?
An
Not
80-foot tall
you
man.
passed that like right in front of that's all.
This camera right here. Yes, I did. Sorry, guys.
And you see what appears to be an elf like feminine looking elven creature, humanoid, with auburn hair
Okay.
in the center, and they seem to, they're just
Fighting.
they're fighting. They're fighting to, it's
For their lives.
for their lives.
For their goal.
I'm gonna come up.
What's going on? Look. Over the hill.
Leaf is gonna start going towards them.
I can't eat chips.
All right, yeah, and you see there's about 8 goblinoids of
Yeah.
varying sizes.
Leaf is gonna go down there.
Okay, awesome.
He's gonna.
Anyway.
And
What the
I'm
rest
al-
of you all doing?
I'm also gonna follow Lee.
I will follow now that somebody else is going.
And
How
an excuse to
far
make
away
sound
is-
effects.
Where we see them? How far away are
It's
we?
50 feet from where River
You're the one
is.
making the horse sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Not-
Okay.
not
I've got the
horse.
coconuts.
I'm gonna dismount.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to be on the
I'm
road.
gonna do
Well, I'm
a
gonna
hop
ride
out.
my horse to where they are and then hop off.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
And then go, yeah.
Smack
On
the
the little
horse's
buoy.
butt. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, everybody can go ahead and roll for initiative.
Here we go. Here we go.
Babe!
Rolling.
Let's go, Skelly.
I got a natural 20.
Nat 20 over by
Hey,
River.
everybody who had everybody
Natural 20.
again. If you are subscribed to us, put River in the chat.
River in the chat.
River in the chat.
River in
I'm
the
gonna
chat.
lead us, though.
River in the chat. Well, that's why you want to subscribe, Tommy.
You're not
that's the whole point.
subscribed?
We're elitist here. Fuck.
I thought you said you weren't subscribed. I was
I'm
like, what
subscribed.
the
I'm a
hell?
real fan.
Okay, thank you.
All fans are real
Okay,
fans.
who
Don't
got
listen
what?
to Tech Tommy.
Oh, I got 23.
23. I got 24. You got 23 in it.
And 8.
24, 23. You guys so
I got
fast.
So I put
19.
that exactly where
You got 19.
you have it right
Yes,
now.
yes,
Tommy.
it's perfect, I'd say.
Maybe. Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh,
I
I
said-
thought
I'm
we were
telling
fighting
you.
in a
Don't
laboratory.
What you
Pay
get? You
attention to
got
that.
19. What you get?
There's no water.
What you get, Mort?
Oh, 6.
We switched.
Dude, I'm
Oh, do you have good initiative now?
So
No.
is the terrain just flat
I
then?
just rolled a 19.
It's pretty flat down here. You guys are coming from this way.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is Munda Home down here? And we're
Munda
coming down this way?
Right,
Munda
you
home
are
down
correct, you are correct.
Munda Home at our backs while we travel south.
It's that full throttle.
I'm losing it a little bit.
We're playing D&D at full throttle. Maybe we get a sponsor. Full throttle.
Not a sponsor.
Not a
Yet.
sponsor yet.
I'll drink whatever you want.
We could play more D&D if it
Tommy,
energy.
you did it. You son of a bitch.
What'd you do, you son of a bitch?
You son of a bitch, you did
That
it.
son of a bitch.
What'd you do?
We just got some updated looks. This
Some
week.
updated looks. Look at us on the side like that.
Oh, that looks so fucking good, Tom.
Tommy,
Thomas.
great job. Everyone just give it
You son of a
Put the
bitch.
Tech Tommy
You know what?
emoji in the...
Who
Put
you
the-
Tech Tommy
I don't
emoji
think it
in
exists,
this?
What is it?
What
What
is
is
It's
it?
Thomas.
It's the Frodrick.
It's
I'm
Tommy's
Frederick.
face
Oh,
on.
you
on
are.
Thomas
you can
the
be Frederick.
check
Oh, that
in
was not
and
Frederick.
Ancient.
Maybe we just find like a
That's it
microphone.
now.
Why do I keep
emoji.
slipping into like a New Zealand accent?
He's Tyler.
Ancient.
Alright.
Wait, how do I find that guy?
He
That's
was
Tommy
in my
now.
thing. That little green boy.
Mhm.
A bush.
Oh,
Just a bush.
this
Bush
looks like
in
these
my
bigger
eye.
goblin
Just George
types.
Depp.
They are some bigger goblin types.
Oh
All sorts of
no.
bigger goblin
George
types.
H. W.
All
I thought we
right,
were fighting
so-
little
Oh my God.
gobos.
Oh my
These-
goodness.
look at that big old dude.
There's 6.
Can I have
this
your
one's got 2 daggers.
initiative, please?
River at 24.
24, River.
Nick's at 23.
Got it.
Leaf at 19.
19.
And Mort at 6 in it.
He's singing it.
Leaf.
That's it, right there.
6.
What
Leaf
a-
D6.
would you, I'm so sorry. 9? 6?
Or D5.
6.
Six.
Oh,
What's
sorry.
your
I
dex?
was like D6.
Mort, what's your dex?
Big 14.
Okay.
Big 14.
Everything's big. Big
Wonderful.
7.
Every time I roll this dice, I'm getting a 20 today. So, wow.
Me too. We're doing this.
I have trust in my
We're manifesting 20s.
All right, River, you can go
And
ahead
so
and
what if they
start
all-
us off.
Give
Okay,
River. Save them, River.
Save a brother.
Oh my god.
Wait, so we came down the hill. Is this where we are currently?
Yeah, I am right
Coming down the hill?
now. I feel pain.
And we're
Yes.
fighting a battle.
Okay.
You ready?
I know this I'm fine. I'm like shaking.
Keep your hand
Oh,
steady
that
and
is
true.
not well.
Keep your hand steady and true, Nix.
I'm gonna do a little bit of a dagger action over here, Ty.
How do I do it? I don't
23 to hit this guy right here.
Which boy there? Yeah, that hits.
This girl, whatever.
Oh, River, you're right up on that guy.
He said,
I sure am.
Did he come to you? You go to him.
I went to him.
Oh, you.
You went up to his little
You're
butt.
so-
9
Gold.
points of damage.
Mine. Got it.
And bonus action. No.
Bonus action.
Are you stabbing him?
Bonus. I don't know what I want to do.
I can't believe the way I feel right now. I'm gonna go.
I think I'm
run
gonna bonus action use my offhand weapon and dagger him again.
Wonderful.
This is like for the 24-hour nurses.
24
My ass.
24.
It tastes like shit.
to
That
hit.
It
hits.
tastes like crazy.
Not the damage. Can you
I
imagine?
almost did it.
I wish. Oh no, you can do it. That's another 9 points of damage.
Another 9. Wonderful.
18 total in it.
Lovely, lovely.
So I
lovely.
run up to this person and I'm like, real quick.
Perfect. A little whoosh whoosh. All right, Nyx, you are up.
Peep peep. What's going on here?
I feel crazy.
Some energy drinks today.
It's the bang. I never have bang.
Never
It's too
even
much.
had-
It's too much.
I got bangs.
Potent brain
It's
and
it's,
body
it's,
fuel.
It's super creatine.
It's a super creatine
This is like what
on
you
it.
do before you work out.
Not a sponsor.
Not now.
No, it's great.
If you want to feel like I'm feeling right now.
Anyway, okay, I'm gonna I guess go for that right guy right in front of me.
The guy right
Yes,
in front
that guy,
of
and
you.
I'm gonna guess what I'm gonna do.
What are you gonna do?
Boy.
Hunter's mark is
I
little
never
Right
knew
you
it.
are. That's
I
who
never
you
even
are.
would have thought.
I never
Little
even
friend,
would have
little
known.
friend.
So I'm gonna shoot him,
Do it to it.
So I'm gonna shoot him.
and this time I get to hit 3.
You do.
And then I get
Dread ambusher from
and
your
then I
balloon
get a D8
stalker.
plus 4 plus another D8 plus D6.
Exactly.
She's getting it.
My
And
brain!
this.
Okay, sorry.
My brain on creatine.
My brain on creatine.
My friend.
My brand. Okay, that went.
Yeah, no, that was cocked.
Kicked.
Lucky. 14.
14 just misses.
Shit.
That's right, you got 2 more.
I got 2 more. Okay, I'm gonna do it again.
Do it again.
It flies over his head and goes phew, like a joke.
For sure.
Like a joke.
It flew over
my
his head
God,
like
what
a
the
joke.
fuck? Okay, I'm gonna.
He didn't get it. You used lucky again.
Yes. Because I got a 3. Okay.
How many do you get? 3 a day?
Dirty
3 a
20.
day.
Dirty 20 will do it. Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. Listen, I want to hit his little ass.
Three every
Fine.
short rest.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's not too
So
bad.
roll-
I'm fine. I'm fine.
And your first
turn.
turn is
D8
most important.
Plus
D8.
4. Yeah, your D8 plus 4.
Hey, who knows if we're gonna be fighting
10
again here?
plus a
Wait, you
D8.
don't know?
I just started. I was like, 13, and then
Hunter's mark.
17 points of damage.
17 points of damage.
Oh,
will
yeah.
more than effectively take this little gobbo out.
Oh,
And you get one more, right?
yeah, I get another
One more attack.
So I'm gonna go after the one. I'm bonus action.
You already bonus action this round,
Shit.
but next time you certainly can.
Shit. It's okay. I'm gonna go for the bigger guy right there.
This
Yeah,
guy?
like
This
with-
guy, oh, the big one.
Oh, with the
two,
Morning Star.
four, and
And then
Got
I'm
it.
gonna, go. I'm gonna aim. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna aim right for his middle of his chest.
Got it.
Oh Jesus!
An Iggy.
Is that a 1?
17?
Oh.
Smacked me.
That was
Yeah.
17?
26.
Yes, that hits.
That might hit.
6.
You don't get your
you don't get your
I know.
36.
Oh, 6.
6 points of damage on that guy.
Oh,
He's-
darn.
Yeah.
You did
Grace is
23
on.
Thanks.
points of
Grace
Grazes
damage.
arm is.
Yeah.
Oh.
You
It,
did
like
good.
it's really gross. Like it grazes his arm and there's a hole. Like there's a hole. That
You can
goes
see
through.
through.
All right.
Not through, but like it's like
You
just
know,
enough.
a
It's like
slice.
a slice.
Good shot.
Sliced him. Sliced his arm and it's bleeding.
Was it my
He's
turn?
bleeding. He's bleeding.
Oh,
He's
she said
blazing.
you guys see.
Well, you see.
Yeah. Could be anything. A beholder.
A beehive.
Could you imagine? I'd run. I'd be like, we're out of here.
I'd probably in
Sorry.
real life run. Maybe.
Oh yeah, that hits.
No, if
this
there's a
ain't
beholder,
me.
I'd be
This
like,
is
What?
not me.
What do you mean that hits?
What was it?
Maybe it's not you, River.
This is
Oh,
you
I was like,
No, it's definitely you.
you see the elf going after the same one that Nyx just went after.
I
Oh,
was
okay.
so scared. I thought I was being attacked without my
Is
knowledge.
that just Melissa?
It's Luthien.
19.
This right there?
19 points of damage.
What's her name?
Lutheran.
Listen.
Lycian.
Lutheran.
What if it's Lycian? If it's Lycian, I'll fucking shit.
Who knows? Second attack.
She said, who knows anyway.
1d8 plus
Keep it safe.
another 7 points of
Touch
damage.
it.
Wonderful.
It's quite
Okay, Leaf is up.
Leaf is up.
The beef.
Leave the meat.
The beef.
We got Orbeez. We got.
Where's the beef?
We got.
As Wendy's.
They're so far
That's
away.
it. He's right there. We're losing it a little
I'm
bit.
gonna go insane. I need to go to like Planet Fitness.
Fitness, not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
We're
Just
just
my
all
preferred gym.
My preferred gym.
The cheapest one.
My church
My-
is out here in
My
nature.
church
Can you make
is
it to me?
Planet Fitness.
My church is Planet Fitness with Ben. I take Ben.
My body is
My temple.
Gatorade gummies, and my blood is Bang Energy.
You probably just have to move this.
Alright, so I'm gonna
Wait,
dash.
you have a
5,
you have
10,
a
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
You're not gonna flank with me. Oh, what a bastard.
Oh, the bastard.
What's a bastard?
That's a bastard.
Can I
You
go for
can't
the
get
front
my
there?
sneak
Like
attack
10
and
points?
flank on me.
Just throw your sword
Okay.
at it.
25. Yeah, I would have made it in 60, and I'm gonna do my
What you gonna do?
second wind or whatever it's called. Not second wind, but
Second one is when you get the points, some hit points.
action.
Action
Surge.
Surge it.
Surge it up. Do you
Let's
guys
surge that up.
enjoy a nice surge?
Can you put
I
in
used
some of this
to
flanking?
surge and
Yes.
kick.
I bet it
What was that? What was that 90s beverage? Was that called Surge?
Surge.
Yeah, Surge.
It's called sploosh.
It came
Scotch.
back. Don't say that.
Surge and remember kick.
Sploosh from holes.
Oh, but that's.
All right, what's going on over there, Leaf?
It's not gross.
Sludge?
No, I said sploosh.
You scared me.
From holes. The movie Holes that I love.
I got a
Movie
10
also
that
such
does
a
not
long
hit.
while.
Okay,
But I'm
I
gonna
remember.
swing
I'm
again.
tired of this, Grandpa.
17.
17 hits.
Well, that's too damn bad.
Well, excuse
Blue
me.
Can you read roll
Oh,
two?
I can reroll it too.
You're welcome for
Memories.
Memories.
You're welcome for the
13
memories.
points of
Elena's
damage.
become a pro right now.
Me the
At
best.
14?
13.
Me the
But
best.
You have
player.
unlocked something with that.
Oh, but I was flanking though, so I could have
You would have had advantage.
had advantage. So I'm gonna try again.
Might as well try to get an
It was
actual 20.
17. So
Oh yeah, on the one that you missed.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
I got 17
Yeah.
again.
Do it.
Yeah.
I
Roll
just
one more time
Yep.
because you've had advantage of it, just in case it's an actual 20.
Oh, I got 19
Okay.
plus 7.
Well, you get it. You get your hit though. You get both your hits in.
That's right.
Get it?
I can't have. Oh, I'm doing
12.
why do I have this music playing right now?
this.
Teller's tale.
12 points. I have another one.
Damage, thank you.
She's the
12
one
more
right
points
there.
of damage, isn't it?
Yes, the one in the middle. In
Lovely.
it.
Let me see if I've got bonus action. Oh, I don't
Bonus
know.
action.
Your barbonus action.
I don't have one.
Oh.
You got one.
I thought you had one, but you
You
don't.
use
Right?
action
No, that's
check.
fine.
Whose turn is it
Oh my
now?
god, I've got
Oh, the
three.
turn belongs
Mine. No.
Oh, there we go.
to the Rangers.
Here we go.
the
Yeah.
ranged
Get amped.
goblins.
Get
It's
amped.
their turn.
Bang energy
Um,
drink.
This friend is going.
The dissonance, isn't
I'm so
it?
sorry. I'm just so my brain.
None of our brains are working. That's why we took the energy drinks, but it
It's
made it
fine.
worse.
I mean, it's
We took them.
God.
Alright,
I
it
just
is
looked at
a
myself.
plus
Oh god!
Look at this.
4. That's all I needed to know. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. What has happened to our music?
Go pee then before it's your turn
Problem.
again.
I want to know
Okay.
what's going on with this.
So what we're doing here is this one who is stuck between you two is going to have to use a sword. He can't use his range weapon. But this one is going to
Another range. No.
Oh,
What a
no.
dumb bitch. I'm so mad.
Dumb
You
bitch.
just did so much damage.
What a dumb bitch.
6 points of damage. He said absolutely
Okay,
not.
that is
So you
17 for you.
Oh,
units.
Nix.
Fuck. Yeah.
Gosh, 1d8.
Your little fur.
What is that?
Your little
Not by the
toes.
hairs on your chinny chin.
8 points of piercing damage to you, Nick.
Okay.
And then with a sword, it's gonna be Leaf. It's gonna go Leaf because Leaf has just come up
okay.
here.
I just
Beat the
Beat the
destroyed
shit out of her.
8 plus 12. I don't believe
No.
it's wonderful, wonderful. All right,
Get outta
it is
here with
now.
You know what happens?
The group
He
of-
goes to swing at me and I was like, I
Ah,
smack it away with my
Love
bare
it,
ass hand.
Love
With
it.
your bare ass.
Tis now the big boys go. Tis the big boys.
I hate
All
them.
boys.
And I'll say it.
You love them.
No,
It's
no.
fine.
Because they're fighting me.
Okay. This one is going for this one.
For Lysian.
This one
It's not Lizzie.
He's gonna go
Lizzie a ranger.
I was gonna say Lizzie's a ranger.
But what if
25.
she is?
Why is he coming over here?
Because he's gonna get your ass. What do you think?
He's coming for your
You
ass.
can get your ass.
Oh, he's big.
What's she?
So which
think?
ones are big?
So which ones are
This
big?
one? Is there two big ones? huh?
18 plus
biggies.
5
Is this the
That
third?
one's big.
on.
That one by
We'll,
Troy
we'll do
is
this one
sick.
first.
This not as big as
That
that one.
hits.
Oh boy.
He's like almost normal.
So who's getting jacked up right now?
Yeah, it's a good amount.
He's
too.
just Mort's just back your way in.
Mort's looking. He's looking this way.
It's like, where is everybody?
I hear a
Where is
commotion.
everybody?
Five.
I hear a conniption.
Lovely.
I'm
Okay.
having a conniption.
I'm having a conniption.
Oh.
Oh, Frozen.
I've had a scare on my life.
The battle.
That just misses.
I'm
And
sneezing.
then the guy that he's gonna stay there. He's not doing anything right now. Wonderful.
The fellow that came up to me.
Did he come up to you?
No, he is
He
still
didn't-
10 feet away.
Yeah, he's still
Yeah.
he's not quite there.
About
Although
there.
no, actually his reach is 10 feet.
Oh shit.
Oh, dude.
Why did you do
19
that,
plus
Jude?
5, so 24.
Yes.
Stop doing the
I didn't
homework.
need to.
Didn't we have a pop quiz?
Did we have a pop quiz?
Well,
Actually,
actually,
damage.
Oh.
it's
Actually,
technically
d-
15 feet away.
3
But
No, it's okay.
I'm just
plus-
joking. I'm just
that's 10
being an
points of
asshole.
slashing.
Oh no.
10
That's what you
points.
deserve.
You now see the bald man take out his axe.
The bald man is
Yes,
axe.
is going for the berserker behind him.
Foul berserker.
It's a dirty 20.
What's a berserker?
What a G this guy is.
It's a type of.
So this guy hit you from
barbarian.
10?
Alright.
Yeah.
that's
10 points.
berserk.
Slapped him.
Ooh boy.
Okie
Oh,
dokie.
boy.
You know, it's
I'm-
Mort.
I'm good. We're still
Yort.
Mort, then Goblin,
good.
then River.
Alright.
The video game.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10,
Board game.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
The card game.
45. Okay, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Lovely.
So with my...
What does your spiritual weapon look like?
It is a scythe
Oh my god.
Okay.
you're
of
so
the
dead.
Reaper.
Duly noted. I will get
I
to
love
Of
that.
the
So
Reaper.
death heavy.
His name is Death.
Death
His name is
Decay, thank
Death
you.
Decay.
Like Moon.
Moon Moon. So I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon on... It's within 60 feet. I'm going
Right.
to go on the big guy that's
Okay,
attacking
gonna
me.
go
got
on
it.
the big guy.
Lovely.
And I will roll
Me every time.
a spell attack. Oh, 16?
16.
You get your-
That does hit, indeed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing damage.
I love when you kind of go
Damage.
in and out of his voice.
It's never
Oh,
going to say.
yeah.
You're between your character and yourself. Oh,
5
yeah.
plus... Do I add my thing? Let me check. Sorry.
No worries.
I rolled a 5. I think I add my modifier because it's... But I'm not sure. I think I do.
Oh, it's his.
I think it's 9.
9 points of damage.
I'll tell you
Had
in
it
a second if it's
secret
not.
Lovely.
And then I am
It
going
would
to
be,
cast
What is your spell casting?
Wisdom plus 4.
So it'd be
So
plus
it's
4.
9. Yeah, I was almost positive. Okay.
Nice.
So that was... What did I just do?
Spiritual weapon.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Spiritual weapon on my bonus action.
Right.
My action is going to be guiding bolt
Beautiful.
on him.
On Blue Ranger.
He's coming in and
So-
fucking these guys up.
On this guy, the big guy.
Big guy. Big guy.
Oh, wait. I thought you said you were doing. I can't see.
That's a 20.
This guy.
Naturally.
I don't think we can crit on spells.
On that
Naturally.
guy,
Yeah, both.
Well, I'm still
Yeah.
gonna create
anything that you roll dice on would be, it would be maximum damage.
So it's 4d6.
Yes. So that's what
24.
And then you roll it again, right?
And then you roll one more of the die, like the die.
27.
Oh, we got a 1 on that one. 27 on green, the green guy.
Yeah, and then guiding bolt does something. That'll be my turn. But I'll guiding bolt, I believe. And
Let's
the next
have it.
attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage.
Lovely. That's wonderful to know.
Good to know.
Okie dokie. The little ones. There are only 2, I believe, left, right? 1 and 2. Okay. Let's
The
do-
little ones.
They took the little ones.
It
Alright,
took the little one.
What's the thing?
Little
What's
ones.
the
What's the thing?
What's that thing?
Star Wars when he kills the littlings.
Spoiler alert!
The smallings. Or what are they
I
called?
killed the
The younglings.
children. The
Younglings.
children.
15,
I killed. He's
The
killed
little
them.
ins.
The younglings.
15,
With
Oh, this
Smallings.
one's up on me.
The Smallings. I think that should have been it.
He's just gonna have to
If I'm
spear. Okay, this one's gonna go for River. This one's gonna go for Mort.
Whatever.
honest.
Get me, Ben.
Give me Ben.
I love you guys get like mad. They
Whatever.
attack you.
We will allow you, babe.
I don't even get. I'm not even worried.
When Mort gets hit, he's gonna be like,
Plus
ugh.
Stop.
Like, 'cause he's
Four
so,
is 18.
he's so
River.
That
He
hits
doesn't have
me.
sex or
That
anything.
hits
No,
me.
it's not
So
sexual
is
at all.
it. So is.
Plus 2.
It's like penance.
He's just, yes, it's penance.
That's
It's
5
like,
points
I understand.
of piercing damage.
Oh no,
And then
River.
to you, Molt. Oh, that's a
That's the 5 that
17
you
plus
gave?
4.
Oh, that hits.
That hits.
That's a hit.
4. That's 8 points of piercing damage to you, my friend.
Okay.
Wonderful, Riva. You're up next on deck.
Oh, you already know I'm getting
Round
this lady.
2.
This
Fight.
ranger in front of me, and she is going to get.
That's a lady.
I think so. I don't know.
It's a lass.
She's
It's a
got
person.
titties.
It just because
It-
of all
they're-
people, Jude.
They're a person. I'm gonna do dagger, sneak attack.
Wonderful.
Dagger, sneak attack.
On which the Blue
Oh,
Ranger?
Yeah, this
Okay.
little
Lovely.
lady in front of me. That is gonna be
Little skinny lady.
25 to hit.
That hits, indeed.
Pew! And that is gonna be 9 points of damage, and then my snake tink.
Snake and thing.
That is 6, 7, 8,
I thought you got 4 for sneak attack.
13. Oh, no, are you sure? 3d6 right now.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
That's okay.
So that was
Do you remember
9.
Moonbeam, Jude?
Oh
Sorry.
man, Moonbeam. Moonbeam.
That
So
was a
13
Moonbeam.
plus 9 points of damage for the first hit.
But
22.
that'll do.
Oh, that'll do on
On Blue Ranger.
Blue Ranger's down.
She's down.
Goodbye.
Get ready for. Oh my god, again!
Kevin.
That was literally
Tommy
the
is
ass.
gonna
Son of a
kill you.
bitch.
Tommy, I'm sorry. Tommy, help.
Tommy, help!
Tommy, I need an adult.
So funny.
We need the 8-year-old.
I need an adult.
The 8-year-old boy.
Tommy is having a stress moment.
Tommy, my
right
stress
now.
Something over here.
My
The prop.
skeleton hand prop
He's
not
right
going
here.
into the camera.
Tommy's doing his homework.
Oh,
I got you.
it's like in a hurricane or another earthquake.
You guys entertain the audience? Well,
Hey.
That's what you choose to do.
That's what you think of clown music?
This is what I know.
Magic tricks.
I know, but I
That's too much drama.
No!
Bingo is his
Not
thing,
bingo
though.
is his thing,
No.
though.
Tell him about your trauma.
we're
No.
good. We're good. I can't
Are we
see
good?
Let me tell you the
Back at
story.
it.
I killed this
We're back at
lady.
it. We're good.
Okay, thank God.
And I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna dagger this guy.
Your
dagger.
hand like slightly in the shot is very funny.
Natural
It's not
20!
good. Yeah! A lot of crits.
So that is going to be automatically 9 points of damage, right?
Sure will. Be
And then I roll
maximum.
again, right?
Yes.
This little feller is fallen.
Doesn't matter. He died.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
he's
He's
died.
died.
Still die.
He's
And then I'm
he's
going
moved-
to.
He's moved on. What did I
He's
say?
moved on.
I'm gonna use the rest of my 15, 20.
Oh my god, stab him in the back.
Big boy.
I'm right behind him.
Okay. Got it.
Oh.
I don't have anything else, but
Nothing
that's.
else. Nyx is up.
Well, I'm gonna go first of all.
He already had advantage on it.
Bonus action, Hunter's marked the other guy over there. Because he
Got
tried
it.
to hit my butt.
That one did
Good
hit you.
blow.
He did hit my butt. He didn't try, he
to
did.
advantage.
And I said,
Double advantage.
ow. Okay.
Wow, we
So
are
many
doing
crits.
nice.
Nat 20s, nat 20s, nat 20s.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay.
So
So I
maximum-
hit him in the butt 29.
For 29 hits.
So
and
8 plus 4.
yeah, it's 12.
12 plus 6. Because I got
Plus
that
your
little-
hunter's mark.
6.
6 plus another d8 because you got maximum damage plus you roll your damage die. So it would be,
Okay.
what was it? 12?
So 12 plus 6, that's 18. And then a d8. 4.
18,
22.
22.
You don't get the. So I thought it was 8 plus 6 is the maximum damage because it's all. And then you get to roll all the dice.
Eight
You get
plus
whatever the
4.
maximum damage that you could possibly get out of it.
Uh-huh.
So
And
if
then
it's
you
8
roll.
plus 4, it's 12.
Plus the hunter's mark though,
And
and that's 6.
You did hunter's mark
I got
beforehand.
6
I don't.
anyway.
I don't know if our critical. If we.
well, I
Yeah,
got
it would.
either way I
So it
got
would just
6
be 6.
on the 6.
Either
so it
way,
doesn't matter.
and you got it. You rolled it.
I got 22.
And
points.
either way, he's
He's
dead.
dead. Okay. I'm sorry.
He has
I
passed.
want to make sure that I'm doing
He
it
made
right.
me
no, I
mad.
also, yeah, because you're, yeah.
I said you're
All
gonna
dice.
try.
all of
You're
the
gonna
dice.
try to
All dice,
out.
yeah.
You're gonna try to outrange me, and I said no.
No
And
way.
I shot him in the
Now he's
eyeball,
dead.
and his eyeball blew up.
It did.
And I'm gonna turn.
Ranger,
I'm gonna turn
Nix
like
is
this.
becoming a
Ranger,
little
mono
bloodlust
and mono.
No.
mouse.
She said to do it. So well, that's a little fun, mate.
That's true. Shooting down orcs.
She doesn't like war.
I don't like war. I just like protecting my brethren.
Get him.
Okay, so
brother.
I'm gonna go after this dude who's, with my little friends.
Okay. Wait, which one are you going? The one over.
The one on Mort? The one.
Those are natural war.
The one down there?
I know.
That one?
Oh
Didn't
no!
they sis?
Is it the? Are you going over the one near
Yeah.
river? Then it has advantage because of you.
Yep.
Okay. 21.
21 hits.
Okay.
Going
Heck
for big,
yeah.
big green man.
Haha. 12.
12 points of damage is exactly what he had.
Oh!
He falls.
Right.
I like get him right in the temple.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
Like you're about to stab him and I go.
Lovely.
And it
Yeah,
goes-
I'm like,
All right. You see the elf in battle call out, "My lord, get behind me!"
My lord.
Papa.
Who is he?
Is that him?
Is it
That's
Argot?
a dirty 20.
Is it Argot?
Oh
if
my
it's fucking
god.
Argot, I'll scream.
Argot's out west,
Look at her
though.
face. She can't lie.
I can't lie.
Argot's
Very
out
good
west.
damage,
Oh, he
though.
could be anywhere.
He could be anywhere in the world at
He
this
could be
point.
that guy right there.
He could be
I
Lord
don't.
Argot.
I
I'll
don't
scream.
think it's him.
I'll scream.
This could be
That'll
Lord
do, that's
Argot.
good.
That
All
little
right,
Bobby.
that's
We don't
against
know.
blue guy. All right,
Okay, my turn.
lovely. All right,
Wow.
Leaf is up.
I'm sorry, move your foot.
Rude.
Hey, Jude, look out, there's a camera right there.
Don't slam it.
What are
With
you
your
trying to
skeleton
do?
hand.
I'm gonna get this big old fella right here.
Big.
Which feller? Okay, I see the big
Big.
feller.
That feller
It's
next to the Lord.
Right,
getting late.
Yeah, it's getting dark in there.
Use all the spell. Use them all.
Because we're going to
Um,
sleep in
We're
it.
about to sleep.
I'm taking a little nap.
Who's to say, though?
I forgot
Who's
to
say
change
you might
that
have
over,
tricks?
you son of a
What if we don't
bitch.
sleep at all?
Okay, so
What if we never sleep again?
What if we only get the long sleep?
Oh, please, Upsilence, take thee.
Take the. What are you doing?
What you doing, Leaf?
Figure it out.
okay.
Leave.
I forgot I had that, but I will
What were you
remember for
talking
next
about?
time. Shh. I'm going to attack this guy.
Okay, got it.
What the fuck?
18
Sass.
plus 7.
That
Crap.
hits.
Sass of frass.
Is that some frass right now? Move your butt. I
He said,
believe.
don't even worry about it.
Do you worry
14 points of damage.
I'm not worried about it.
14, lovely.
I'm
about
gonna
it.
do
Don't
it
worry
again.
about it.
Here he goes again.
Here we go again.
Here he goes again.
Oh my.
Oh, mate. 10 does not.
That's what you get for being a bitch.
10 does not hit. No.
10 does not hit. That's what I get
That's
for being
it.
a bitch.
All right. I believe we have any rangers still standing? I believe they're both gone, and so
They passed
therefore
away,
we
losers.
move up to Berserker is turning to you, Leaf.
Oh, he's gonna get you. You got him.
This bang is a lot.
This guy right here.
He's still drinking her.
Oh, 16.
What am I gonna
I
do
paid
with
money.
16 plus. Where are you then?
Ooh,
I
Put
totally
that
forgot
away.
to use Assassinate, and I haven't used it the whole time.
What's this mean?
Assassinate somebody.
You're gonna
It's a
murder?
plus 5, so that's 17 plus 5.
Yes.
Okay. And that is.
Assassinate Leaf.
I'd like to see you try.
Yeah, right.
Ass,
How many hit
ass.
points? How many hit
Ass.
points?
I'll challenge
That's
her.
ass.
Plus 3, 10 points. And then his second,
You challenged her. Now look at.
that misses.
Who did you try?
And I will use my reaction.
Oh, wait, he has advantage. That's what I keep forgetting.
Oh. You did it too fast.
14 plus 5, 19.
That is
And
my.
that does hit you.
Yeah.
Gets rid of the mithril.
That is 7 plus 4, 11 points of slashing damage.
I'm still good. I still have more than everybody else at the table, so.
I'm still better than you.
I'm still.
That is his turn. Big boy over there has fallen. This one's going for the elf again. That's an 18 plus 5. That does hit
Oh
indeed.
no.
2, 2, 7 points of damage.
Okay, so. Oh, that's that one going against her, not
Yeah,
the bald
uh-huh.
dude. Okay.
Not the bald dude on that one. And then it is
Now
now
I'm
the
gonna
bald dude's turn though. bald dude is going to go for the
Howie Mandel.
It's Howie.
That guy.
Ozaka.
But it's Howie.
Lord Howie.
Lord Howie.
That's a dirty 20. That hits. Indeed, indeed.
Jada does
It does 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of damage to that one then. In it. Big boy. 11. Alright, his second attack goes. It's a miss. Sadly.
Mess.
Alright then, Mort is
It's a
up.
mess.
SMS.
Okay.
No, do any small goblins remain? I don't believe.
Yeah, right in front of Mark.
Okay, just one. Good to know.
Your faith. Your
I'm gonna
faith
move my
face.
spiritual weapon
After she gets
to
so
attack
polite, she's like,
this guy with the double daggers.
Wonderful.
Reap what you
I'm
sow.
doing it too hard. I have to do that.
This is your spiritual weapon.
I love reap what you sow.
Thanks. 13 plus 7, 20. Dirty 20.
20 hits.
Yay! The deep's coming out.
Pew, pew, pew.
10.
Not quite as big as the horn.
10 points of damage.
Yep. And then
Like a kazoo.
like a New Year's
that's my
Eve.
bonus action. For my
thing.
action,
Right.
We both did the same thing.
I'm going to cast
Oh.
inflict wounds
Oh.
we have to
on the
change
guy in
it.
front of me.
We did the same.
I'm gonna touch him with my skelly
You said
hand.
yes and.
Okay.
Let me pull it up. Let's see if I hit
All I
first.
do.
Little one.
Unless I'm dissociating.
Oh, there it is.
I don't know.
Oh no.
I'm afraid.
13.
13 to hit.
Yes.
13
Davia.
just misses, my friend. Not
Okay.
really. Misses by a couple.
Okay.
Champion.
That's my turn.
Zambia.
Alright, tis now his
Yeah.
turn. And as you reached out to him and he deflected,
Dodged it
he
really
comes
easy.
at you
Dodged it.
with a +4 to hit. 19, 15 plus 4. That's a
Yeah,
hit.
that means it
Memes
beeps
some
it.
beams some.
Needs a beep
Beeps
some.
him, beeps him.
It'll do.
That is 8 points of piercing damage
Oh,
to you.
dear goodness.
That's all.
How much
we're
was
on
it?
you.
Woo, we're on an
Back
eight.
to the top. It's round 3
It's
of
all
fighting,
we
isn't
can
it?
do.
River.
It's just
on you.
reflexing, isn't it? It'll do.
Oh, he
Field
fell,
is
but
the
I
funniest
can
thing
make it there. in
We
40.
do.
Doodle doo. I think about it every day.
It'll do's are always.
Well, it's right here.
Maybe doodle doo is our always.
Okay, I'm gonna get this guy that's fighting this red-headed elf.
Okay.
I'm gonna
are you
dagger,
doing?
dagger
And-
sneak attack.
Do it to it.
Because you already know what it is. 14 plus 8.
Already know what it is.
To
You
hit,
know
that
what
hits.
it is.
22.
That hits.
You already know what it is. That is 6 points, and then
That's how that. It's on the end.
7. 6 plus 7 in it.
Alright.
Points.
13 points of damage.
And so I'm going to hit him again, aren't I?
Do it.
On top just.
17?
17 hits.
That's right!
Oh damn.
Oh damn.
And that is 9 points in it.
That'll do. He
That'll
falls
do.
before
That'll
you
do.
as you stab him with your.
Yeah, I run up.
beautiful- And as he falls, you look straight ahead and into the eyes of this elf. Thank you. Alright.
Okay.
Tis.
What for his accent changed to
Now, Nix's
that? I
turn.
got
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going after the big.
What?
I'm going after the big guy there. Right there.
Probably wanted to move something though, too, huh?
Of course. That one.
Got it.
A bonus action Hunter's Mark.
Parcel. Got it.
Parcel.
I'm expecting him,
Just in Govan.
and I'll just say it. He'll be like 80. He'll be like,
Do your worst, Nix.
Anyway.
What is it?
18. I just went.
18
Ah. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Okay.
We're going through it.
Doodle doo.
13 points.
13 points.
What does name generator mean?
To our friend.
I chose the name Slime. Melissa has to name something slime because I said.
Lovey.
Oh, that's cool.
Alright.
To do a name generator?
Wonderful.
Can I hit him again?
Yes, you can. Indeed. Indeed, you can.
Get him.
Well, so give us an 8, right? 15.
15 does indeed hit.
Knock it out.
Deal do.
Doodle-doo.
Deedle
10
do.
points.
Deedle do.
10 points of damage?
Yeah.
Oof, he's not looking good.
The
Oofty
inside
goofty.
jokes of it all. Oofty goofty.
Indeed, you see the auburn hair elf turn
Listen.
Take him out.
and look to the large berserker in front and is indeed going to
What are you doing?
cast Hunter's. Oh no, yeah, also cast Hunter's Mark.
It is Lycian. It's Lycian.
Double
It's Lycian.
casted.
There's no fucking way it's not
Look at the
Lycian
little
right
tiny
now.
thing there. That's the one.
19 plus. Oh yeah, that more than hits. And he's going to.
There's no way that's not.
D8
It's the voice, no? If it's at the
16 points of damage plus a d6.
And lithium.
And lithium.
18 points of damage, and he falls.
Rest.
Boom.
Rest.
Rest now.
Get out of here.
Good night.
There's still that tiny little baby boy
Is that what she says?
next to
Yeah.
Mort.
Is that my turn?
Wonderful leaf.
Alright, I did the math and I can't get right up behind that gobbo.
Help me
leave.
Yes.
And I will have advantage on him.
You indeed will.
And one of them is a
Wow, we've had a lot of we've had a lot of natty 20s recently. Natty 2s.
Alright, so I got 6 and 6 is 12 plus 4 is 16, and then I get to roll it
I
again.
can't believe
Yeah.
this.
Then I get to roll it
Oh.
again. 11 more. And then I know he's
He
dead.
has 7 hit points
Uh-huh.
to start. So yes.
So I come up and I come
You
full
hit him in
blazing.
the head.
You sure do.
And I say,
Chop his head off.
and his body does that thing where it's like,
Yeah.
Right in front of me, it just slides.
Really
and
like-
It's like, it's very meaty.
Yeah,
It's a
for sure. So he is down. Oh, so sad.
Sorry.
Who do we have left of the big boys?
Nobody.
None of them.
None of
None.
the big boys. Everybody's done.
Everyone.
We
We took them out, didn't we?
That was so
everyone
in
has
just 3 rounds.
We are messengers of Absilas, and we send them to his gates.
To his guy.
That's bad news. She's gonna give us really hard shit.
Oh, Leaf's got 97 hit points or something.
85,000.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh my
Alright,
nose is
so,
running, isn't it?
um,
I need to get tissue.
tissue to have
I need a tissue.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
And you guys sort of see, and you see she starts running to like some fallen people, and checking on people, and just looks up and says, "My lord," and shakes her head.
Who is it?
I'm sorry. Can I ask your name?
Wait a minute. First of all,
It's-
I want to, on my way down there, check on these little guys, see if they got anything on them.
Do it. Make an
She said with her little
investigation
paws.
check. Investigation.
Investigation.
11.
11. Some common weapons. There's not a lot of things. There's a pretty decent axe on the berserker.
I
But,
take the. Is it little?
It's huge. It's like
You'd be like,
twice your size.
Like
Okay,
this
no,
table.
no,
You're
no.
dragging it.
I'm gonna say, anybody want an axe?
I don't carry things like that.
Frederick?
That's funny.
I appreciate your help, but I don't. We need to be on our way.
Okay, can I just have your name? Who is this? Who are you?
That is none of your concern.
What? We just saved your life.
You did, and in exchange, I will not ask your names.
My
Okay.
name's Nyx.
You know what?
Were you
I can
ambushed?
respect that. But yes, were you ambushed?
Tell us about what happened here. We won't ask your name. Just
For our own
We are-
safety, we
we're-
need to know.
we're
in the
traveling.
thick of this too. So.
We've come just a bit from the west, and we are heading south. We have a meeting with someone.
With who?
Just someone that we need to meet with.
Okay, well, we're heading south as well.
That's very vague and unclear.
Yes, it is.
I believe that they're on a confidential.
Well, I'm not gonna tell anybody.
Next.
Where are you heading?
South, same as you. We've
If
got
we
a
travel
meeting with
together-
somebody. Actually,
If we travel together, it's better to go in groups. So we came and cleaned the floor of these folk that.
We have fought many hordes along the way, and there were so many, 25 of them in total, and we took out quite a few before you managed to get here. And I so appreciate your help. Maybe it would be wise
To travel together.
to travel together. We've lost a lot of soldiers along the way.
Are you the only two left?
Indeed.
Now that we are close, can I recognize their armor, the soldiers that have fallen, and them?
They do appear to be. You would know. They're from Baymar. Baymar. Wow. They're from Bayford. Baymar is not where the street that I live on.
It's not where I live.
Don't tell the internet that.
No one.
And here's my address and
They're from Bayford.
Then I would know that.
Mm-hmm.
Bayford.
You would know by the
By the type of
the
armor.
emblem, the insignia.
Where are you headed? If you don't mind us asking.
And at this time, the bald man steps forward. We are headed to Brinlinn.
Us as well.
Really?
Yes.
My lord, please. I think it's in our best interest that we don't discuss this any further.
Why are you going there? I'm not paying attention to
Right.
anything.
It's fine. We are meeting. An important person in Brinlinn because of, things that are not uncommon from what just happened here.
It's us as well.
Where are you from?
All over. We're all united in a common goal of, there's, as you obviously can see, there's a goblinoid uprising. It's just one of the many things.
Not just goblinoids, but yeah.
Of everyone, yes.
And you see the elf sort of like really studying you.
So, for what it's worth, I'm from Bannockburn. And we all met in Corvus Cove.
At the Teller's Tavern.
Can I do an insight check on that elf?
Sure.
Or like a or like a perception?
An insight on what exactly are you
to
trying
see
to?
if I can tell that she is,
She's not hiding it at all. She's
Okay.
definitely like as you were talking was listening very intently to your words.
Okay.
And she seems to have eased up just a bit
Okay.
with that roll,
All right.
feeling that your words were true.
Cool.
Information for information. Where are you from?
From Bayford.
Oh, we knew that. We knew that from
I
the
knew that
armor.
because
You
of
knew
the
that. I didn't
emblem.
know that.
Yeah, you didn't know.
Oh yeah, we didn't know.
We come from Bayford.
Would I know if that was where Lord Argot was from?
You would.
And it is where he's from?
It is.
Would I know that that's Lord Argot?
You indeed said when everything happened up in the Farmers District that
Yeah, you know him.
I do
from
know.
Bayford.
I know him.
Yeah.
Oh, you made it up.
I made this up.
You made Bayford up. Did he make?
No.
Oh, he just pointed
No.
it.
So like
made up Lord
so do
Argot.
I recognize him?
Oh, he did.
Like,
You don't, not. I mean, it's not someone like you really know
Oh
personally.
yeah, that's right. I just knew
yeah,
his
you just
name
used a
from
guy.
some ledgers.
Why is it him?
You keep saying my lord. Just curious.
The Lord from Bayford.
Yeah, this is Lord Archon. Yeah.
And
Lord
you see
Argot.
that she's like, I thought the simple clothes would help, but
Please.
generally when I travel, I try to blend in.
Nix is gonna say, "Thank you for your service,"
You're welcome.
as if he actually. Said
I am
that.
indeed,
Mm,
Lord.
You've done some
Howard
wonderful
Argot.
things.
Howard
done some great things,
Argot
I've heard.
himself. In the
You
flesh.
named him Howie.
Howie Argot.
I'm so mad.
Why is it Howie?
Because we said he was Howie Mandel.
Oh my
Oh
god!
shit! That's
I
right.
did this. It was me.
Yeah, I've heard about your wonderful deeds, that's for sure. Didn't we all
How are we going?
hear about his wonderful deeds?
Absolutely.
Oh, hats.
How
That's
we
right.
how we
And
are.
hydrate.
Also slime.
Actually,
I
this
paid
is a
for slime.
dehydration.
I didn't pay. I did my
Channel points.
Okay, so we're heading to Brinlinn. Off we go.
Do you mind telling me a bit about what's going on in the north as we walk?
Lots of
Bad
things.
Everything that you've seen has been basically. This doesn't fit my head, so you can. Stop.
Everything that you've seen, basically.
Everything that you've seen basically is happening up in north too.
Now, if you keep your peepers to the sky, you may see black wings of bats, cannonballs
Yes.
coming,
Cannonballs.
Cannonballs full.
And they
of
hit,
people.
they break in twain, and out pops.
We have not experienced any of that.
Oh yes, cannonballs full
Cannibals
of
full of
goblinoids.
actual living beings.
Where are they coming from?
The north.
northeast.
In the sky. The sky.
The northwest.
In the sky with
Aren't they?
diamonds.
They were in the
Lucy.
northeast.
Northeast.
Okay. Yeah, up near the swamps.
Oh, the swamps.
Yeah, that's all.
It looked like
This-
even
this-
farther
They're growing cannonballs in the swamps.
Even farther,
and
yeah,
very far.
even
Farther than the swamps.
pretty far northeast.
Have you ever heard of
from the
some-
water.
I don't know.
It seems like it's just being hurled from a immense distance
And you said that it opens up and there's
in twain.
Goblinoids
In
inside.
In twain.
In twain.
that is good information.
I hate this.
So
Hats off.
I didn't
I
even
took
have
it
a
off.
hat to
Hats
put
off to
on.
so you all are from the Bannockburn region generally, and you are at war.
It's difficult. Culver's Cove was at war not too long ago.
Can you tell me? Do you know of Freemore?
Yes.
Yes.
Jelena,
Yes.
is she okay?
Last we spoke to her, yes, she was all right.
Fighting the good fight.
Fighting, yes.
It's going to take more than a couple cannonballs to put down Julie.
Indeed, yes,
She's very big and strong.
that she is.
She's like, Aunt Sexy.
All right. Well, we have just recently been seeing these attacks increase.
From over by Bayford.
Right. Yes.
Everywhere it seems on the entire continent.
I haven't spoken to anyone out west. Haven't received any news, but we had heard from the lady in Brinlinn, two we're going to see.
The lady. Who's the lady?
The lady in Brinlinn.
Do I know who the lady in Brinlinn
Yeah,
is?
you would know. It's Lady Anjanette Pellerol.
Lady Angelette Pederall.
What was it? Anjanette. Anjanette Pellerol.
I love that you
Peller-
said it a little wrong.
Peloton.
Pellerol.
Pellerol.
Angelette Peloton.
Annette? Alette.
Anjanette.
Net with
Yes.
an N.
It's Angenette.
It's Anjanette!
Pellerol. Pellerel.
Pellerel.
Pellerol. That's about as good as it's gonna get. That's who it
The
is,
lady.
though. That's who it is, Leif.
That's who it is.
That's who it is down there.
Thank you for.
That is the noble person who reigns over.
Oh,
You
okay,
probably
okay.
know that person already.
Would I know that person? Or of them?
Not really. You really don't know much about Brinlinn.
I really don't know much about nothing.
Yeah.
I'll be
That's
honest.
kind of your whole thing now, you
Kind
know?
of thing.
You got a 7 in wisdom.
I've heard it.
Okay,
I've
so
heard something about
I've heard
that.
something about that, but I can't really put it.
so we know you, Lord, our God.
Right.
Who are you, Red?
I am the protector of Lord our God.
What's your name?
My name is Lycian.
I had to scream about it. I knew it. I
Lycian.
fucking called that shit. She hunter's marked that boy and I said, that's Lycian, bitch. Anyway, sorry.
Lucian, it's
excited.
nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you as well.
Wait,
My name
can
is
I,
Mortimer
okay, can I like
Decadur.
add something for my own flair?
Absolutely.
Nick's ranger, and she
Right.
didn't have a lot of friends, so she read books. Would this person be like a well-known ranger?
She would actually be a pretty well-known ranger in that she took part in a pretty big battle
Okay. I don't know it.
many years ago now.
I don't know
I was
it.
there.
I got no clue what's happening. And
Oh,
I'm gonna. Can I do like a?
You know what's happening.
That would be us.
Kevin
That would be us. I mean, that wouldn't be us.
From
Lycian's from.
Well, no, I remember Lycian from. Is that the big battle?
That's a big battle.
Because weren't you guys playing with Lycian before too, though?
Yeah,
Okay.
but Lycian showed up at the big battle
big
at the
battle,
end of
that's
our
right.
last campaign.
That's right.
Okay. What do I do?
Lore.
She's pretty tough. Her and Lord
Lycian.
Howie.
Wait, how do I? I'm gonna look. I want to see if I could recognize her.
Do a history check.
I don't know a damn thing about a damn thing.
Lord Argot's sweet.
Frick. 13.
Howie.
13. With 13, you would know enough to know that Lycian Guerville, yeah, that is a name. There was a pretty like distinguished group of adventurers.
Who could they be?
It was many years ago now, maybe 100 years ago. On
Oh, they're all
on a
No, they're all old.
on a continent far from Kavaria,
Okay.
but within the world of Tellisto.
Oh, she's an elf.
But she was part of a group known as the Blokes.
The blokes.
That's right.
Okay.
They,
I'm
That's
like,
Melissa made my heart
that's
sing.
surprise.
and well, 100 years ago, I mean, we were all old living creatures. So I think we'd all still be alive. That's insane to me.
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe.
I'm gonna
all
look.
boys
I'm gonna
are
look up and
alive.
be like, wait a
Let's
minute.
see.
The what's the name?
Blokes.
Lucian.
It's a great name of a
Lucian.
group.
Lycian.
You know, I've heard of the blokes.
Wait, you're
Heard of the blokes?
you're the Lucian?
I am. Yes.
I learned all I know from you. She's very excited. I'm not
Aw.
excited, but she's
Well,
excited.
that's. Thank you.
It's acting.
Did you learn
you
that
say
hunter's
the
mark
blokes?
magic from
Yes, I
her?
learned magic from her.
Oh, that makes sense in the books.
Right.
And how you change it to different
she's
people
gonna, like,
and mark each other.
shaking, like put her hand up. Her little
Aw.
tiny paw.
Yeah, she definitely takes.
She's like,
You did amazing out there. So.
I'm just crying. Like, thank you so much. And then I'm gonna go to leave and be like, touch my hand.
Don't wash it.
I'm never gonna wash it again.
Oh, that's quite gross, isn't it?
That's the spirit.
Have you got horses?
We did, but they're run off
Okay.
when battle began.
We have,
You're like, I got mine.
That's right here.
and we can't ride
We
two
have
riders on a
3.
horse.
You can ride 2 riders. It will not be as fast,
Fast.
and you would want to give more frequent breaks.
Do we have the rope with the horse that's on it? The patch?
Oh my god, yeah, we have
We
a
do.
horse patch.
We have a horse patch.
Guys want to bust that out?
Guys,
Let's
wait.
bust out the horse patch.
Guys, wait, we have a horse patch. That's what she says.
Oh my god, yeah, you're right.
We have a
We
horse
do have a
patch.
horse
We have a
patch.
horse patch. And then we get the horse patch.
Oh,
Pull
okay.
out that beautiful quilt.
Oh,
Is
you're
it a
not
quilt?
wearing
It's
the
a
cloak?
robe.
I thought you were wearing that cloak for some reason.
The
No.
robe?
thought it was too
No, I
big.
thought it was like an adult size robe.
It's not magical.
Oh,
cloak,
I've been
so-
wearing my own little belt
Right,
frock.
yeah, right. Okay.
So we just put
So
it
pull
in
the
there.
cloak out. Yeah, and it's a little picture of like a running horse. And it just
Oh, that's cool.
there's a very like a nice deep brown quarter horse saddled up and ready to go.
Oh, she's all yours.
What's her name?
Thank you.
You can name her. Yeah, I don't care.
Pumpernickel.
Oh, I love that. She looks like the color of pumpernickels.
That's why I
Pumpernickel.
said it.
Perfect.
All right.
So, but we still have the problem of one person sitting, or 2 people sitting on one of the horses.
Well-
Who's the
1,
smallest
2,
one?
3, 4. Nick's.
I mean, I'm already on a horse with you.
Yeah, so we're on one.
I'm on one, Leaf's on one.
Yeah, the Lord and I can ride together for,
Okay.
All right.
make sure that we I mean, this horse seems pretty magical.
Came from a road.
That's true. So
Are they good berry? Is there a square with good berry on it? Or they're just good,
Don't you
real
already
big?
have a bunch of good
I
I
don't-
want like a real big giant one, maybe.
I don't
One
see that.
day. Okay.
I think it'll just be a normal
I think you're-
It might just be normal. It's not a giant horse.
Anyway, so River's like
Just
getting
normal.
on nightmare. It starts trotting on.
All right, let's go.
Starting to reek of dead body.
I want a giant good berry.
What if it goes bad?
As you guys are traveling, it is getting very dark after this battle. The sun is setting. If you want to
Oh, shall we set up?
attempt to sleep for the night,
Yes.
Yay. Yeah.
These bones grow tired, Leaf.
I will scout a
So we can't.
place to rest.
all right?
Nice.
I will go up and see if I. Is that perception, investigation, survival, nature? Sorry, not
Nature survival is where you want to go for this
Okay.
one.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
18.
Not the best,
Yeah, it
but-
doesn't take you too long before you can
14's
find
great.
sort of like a. As you're getting,
Not the best.
as
No, it's
you're
not
getting
27. So.
closer south,
48.
there is some more. The terrain has gotten a little bit rockier as you guys have headed, but you are starting to see some trees up ahead now, and it doesn't take too long before you can find like a nice enough place that you know that there's cover from the road, and but you'd probably want to stake out just a bit, and with
Yeah.
that check, you know that there's definitely some tracks of animals, but you don't see any goblinoid tracks here.
Okay, good. I think we
Is
could
there-
camp up here.
Is there cover up there? Should we try to build something?
It's good enough. And we should probably stake out, take turns. But
Will we have a roof over our head? What
And
if it
it's at
rains?
this
What
time,
about the clouds?
where the clouds start to get a little heavier. and
It's
then
gonna rain.
So we have to build an A-frame shelter. We can sleep underneath.
It just starts to sprinkle a little bit.
Do you know how to build one?
With your muscles, I do.
you direct me where to put them, and I'll build us something.
Okay. Give me a white hard hat.
Okay.
Like that.
There
Me
you
and
go.
Crane.
so you guys have this covered then? The building of the shelter? You got it? Okay, good.
Now, Leaf, you lift that. Lift it on the other end. Lift it from the other end.
Lift with your
I'll
legs.
start a fire. As Lucien goes and starts gathering some
Lift
wood.
it
First
to the
doing
left.
jack shit.
No. Oh, put it back.
Nick,
Yes.
would you like to help me gather some firewood?
Yes. Oh my god. Yes. Yes.
And so the two rangers go out and gather up
I'm
the firewood.
arranging.
As soon as Leaf and I finish building
Well,
one,
Lord Argot is also right
Is he
next to you
helping?
guys.
Okay.
Helping out. River's the only one sitting here.
Howard,
Howard.
could you move that on the right? a
Oh,
little
yes,
bit?
of course.
Thank you.
Right here?
Just perfect.
Wonderful.
Then as soon as one gets done, like one little A-frame, Moore's gonna crawl in it and sleep with it. Everyone. I am old and tired.
I'm old and
You are,
tired.
you're very strong. Are you a
Very sexy.
soldier?
No. I'm just, I train a bit. Since I was younger.
Your armor is unlike no other I've seen.
Yes, actually, I just happened upon this.
Just found it.
Well, no, I didn't. That was a lie. I bought it. Yeah, we gained some money while we were traveling, and I was able to buy this.
Why did you do that?
He gave in so easily.
It's not.
No, I'm lying. All right.
I'm not a good
it's
liar.
That's okay. I think that's a good thing.
Terrible.
Children's show.
Literally
Like Dora the
I'm lying.
Explorer. Swiper, no.
He's not a
Should
good
we-
liar, is he?
Should we sit around the fire for a bit? It looks as though some
Are
of
we
your
back?
friends are already asleep. Yeah.
Oh,
Lucien
I
is
love
back.
fire tales, though. I'll get up for that. I feel reinvigorated after the quick nap.
It's fun. We-
River was not sleeping
take
by
care
night,
of
just
our
watching
others.
everybody work.
Yeah.
Wasn't
How
sleeping, just,
preposterous.
just watching.
Okay, well, I'll send them to fly and talk about stories.
Do you have a story?
Well, no. Well, yeah, I do have. But, okay. What's a good one? What's a good one?
Well, what have we done? What have you done? I know you
Well,
didn't.
story
do
of
much.
Nick.
How long have you all been traveling together? Are you a
Couple months now, right?
adventuring group?
Of
Maybe
sorts.
two months.
We met at the Teller's Tavern under Benji's care.
May he
What
rest
do you
in
call
peace.
yourselves?
Oh, we don't currently. Because they keep coming up with preposterous.
I think they're pretty good, but
Names.
people don't agree.
The tellers of
I don't agree. I don't agree because you want to know why? Because
Some
the
people
super good
really
best
want
friends
mention.
is not a good adventuring name.
Super good
Tellers
best
of
friends.
Callisto.
That's what you were going by.
Todd.
That's what they
Tellers.
want to go
Oh,
by.
no, that's
Tellers.
terrible.
Isn't it awful?
It's not
What-
terribly
what about,
awful.
It's
What about the tellers of Callisto?
What about
Oh.
no? Well, that's a little bit of a mouthful. Why
But
don't
it's
we?
the tellers for short.
How about
for
just
short, or
the tellers?
Todd?
The
Tots?
tellers of Callisto.
No, just the
tellers
tellers.
for short.
Just
I
the
like-
tellers.
I like tellers of Tilda.
I just think that that's a mouthful, and I think that.
Well, I
that's
mean,
How
Nobody's
about
gonna
if you
actually
want
call
to
us
say
that.
tellers of Callisto, you could say. If you want to say tellers, you could say tellers.
It's
I
like,
like
it's
that.
like calling Michael Mike.
It's the
No,
same
I just
thing.
think it's
The
just
tellers
the tellers.
of Callisto.
Absolutely.
It's just too much.
What if
see
it was
all
like the
blokes-
tellers, then like OT?
You see all
over
the
on the top
blokes
real
is just
quick?
the blokes, right? I mean, think of all the adventurers. I mean, I don't really care. You name it, whatever you want.
But listen, it's the tellers
You
of
know
Callisto
blokes.
formally.
I don't know. I heard them talking about it.
Formerly
Yes,
for
on
blokes.
our paperwork, our government
Not
name.
sure River
Our
would-
government
no,
name is the
when-
tellers
Tellers
of
of Callisto, our
Callisto.
government
When we're-
name.
when
I'll do
we're
a history
awarded-
check.
What?
As my name is Mortimer, but you call me Mort.
Plus
Natural 20.
24.
I don't know what this is for,
I was
but
not
brr.
expecting to succeed on that. I was doing a history check on whether or not I knew the blokes.
Make sure
Which-
yeah,
Apparently-
that you
you've
put River
heard
in the
of it.
chat.
I mean, it was a pretty
Say blokes.
before there was peace in
Put the blokes in the
Bavaria.
chat.
There was, fear that this could creep into the continent of Bavaria itself. So yeah, definitely you've heard of you've heard of some of this and what was what you guys know, and it's not. You've never been to the continent of Kudayan, but that is where this all took place.
Kudayan.
Udayan.
Could you spell that real quick?
It's right here.
C-U-D
Oh.
A-Y-N.
C-U-D-A-Y-A-N.
Yes.
I mean, I've heard of the blokes, but
They
Well,
sound
they
like a
were-
fun group.
They were wonderful. I'm oftentimes people think that I was a member of the blokes, and I am and was.
You are the
It's-
L in the blokes, correct?
I am, yes.
we
But
called it
most of what they did was when I was when I started off as an adventurer, I was with them. I had to go and take care of some things, and in the end, during that grave battle, that terrible battle that took place, I was there. I was assisting them, but it was them that did most of what is renowned.
Baloney, I'm sure you've done. If you fought with them at the beginning and fought with them at the end, then you were a bloke for sure.
So, Lysian, what can you tell us about the blokes?
Baloney.
Oh,
Does
they were
baloney even exist?
Are they still alive?
Baloney
It's like a
exists.
silly, and they are. Last I knew, many of them, yes.
What does the blokes mean?
The blokes was just a way to. It was just the initial of each member of the group.
Oh, we could have done that.
We can't. We have too many consonants, no vowels. We're a Mort, next leaf, and river. It's all. It's a.
not good enough.
It's Myrtle. Myrtle.
Well, I like the tellers. I think
like
the
the
tellers is a good, finally a good one. Good,
The
good
tellers.
thought.
The Tellers is a great name. I like it.
And you know, we still have much of our tale to tell.
And
We're telling our
So what
Right
are the
now.
names then of the blokes?
Well, it was B, blokes, obviously for Baird,
I heard he
Beef
was
house.
a very
And
tough
Beef House, that's
A
right. His last name.
fighter.
a great barbarian, a
Baird the
fighter.
barbarian.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
He had a beautiful beard in the history books.
L was for Lycian.
That's you.
Yeah.
That's
O
you.
was for Ori, who was a wonderful
I killed him.
bard.
Next, there's a famous story of Ori playing to the thunderstorm itself.
And then there was A for Arme, who was a wonderful druid. Circle of the Moon.
Arme blew up a crowd. kraken from the inside.
What?
That is the history book I remember.
I remember
I
that
remember reading about
Was it a quiche?
Arme
She blew up a whole
Roman
kraken from the inside.
with ice.
The
Underwater!
kraken swallowed her,
With
and she
ice.
blew him up from the inside. I read this one.
Wow.
And then K was for Kumi, who was a magnificent sorcerer.
Kumi once lit, I think, like 20 approaching enemy guardsmen up in flames.
You know a great deal about the blokes.
I like reading. That's it. That's it. Nothing else.
It's your favorite comic book series.
That is my favorite.
Well, they sound like marvelous adventurers, and I don't really care for adventurers, but
Well, guess
maybe
what?
they were good.
Guess
They're
what,
okay.
River? Guess what? You are one.
Well, not after this, obviously, because once we defeat whatever the hell we're doing, I'm gonna.
That's hilarious.
What do you mean?
That you think you'll just stop being an adventurer.
It's a calling.
It's
River.
not. Not for
Do
me.
you? Don't you hear its call?
I hear it.
Come adventurer.
Maybe for you guys.
I should have retired 100 years ago.
You're an elf. It's different for you.
How long do tieflings live usually, River?
150 years.
I'd want out by 62.
Well,
You're already past that.
you've already passed that
Exactly.
Could I offer you some wine, friends?
What kind of wine?
Oh, this is the Oakbridge wine.
Ah.
This is their Merlot.
Oh.
All right, let's
Okay.
try it. I gotta try it
It's
now.
about time.
Yeah, it's about time.
Oh.
Pass it around.
Mix a little bit.
She takes like the smallest sip ever. She's like,
I don't need any, thank you.
Leaf, don't be
You're just all
rude.
drinking out of the bottle.
Yeah,
There's no
out of the bottle.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like cupped in this hand, and I'm just scared to do
Just falling
Ew.
into your bones.
That's really good.
it's really savory.
It's good wine. Good wine.
It's good oaky afterbirth.
Oaky.
You know what?
Oaky. That's exactly what it is.
This
It tastes
is
like
the best
it
wine-
tastes like the trees.
I have ever had.
It's
This is
all
better than persimmon.
You're kidding.
Wine.
Simmons wine.
Persimmon.
That's not the name of the thing, is it? No.
what is it?
It's close though.
Barism?
Unless you remember.
Harrison.
Persimmon's so damn it. That's a thing. That's like a fruit.
That's like a tomato
It's
fruit.
not
Yeah.
quite at that level, but it's
Oh,
a
I
mighty
think-
fine wine.
Obviously, I think
I prefer it.
I think we're
owe
not
you
giving-
apology. It's really good wine.
I
Oak
still
Bridge
prefer
enough.
I'd let you
persimmons.
know that I
Now I
don't
can only
care
say
if you
persimmon.
like the wine.
Did you use your own feet?
No, I don't usually make the wine.
You don't
You've
make the
never
wine at all,
used your own feet.
right?
Do you work for the?
Do you
Oakbridge?
work for the Oak Bridges?
In the farms. In the
Yeah.
vineyard.
I've never personally worked in the vineyard.
You've never worked.
I haven't
Day.
actually in my life. No.
Not a day in my life.
Hmm.
It's okay, not all
Do
of
you
us
know
are-
the Oak Bridges, Howard?
I do indeed.
Wow.
Oh,
They
hello.
have not as good of wine as the Prisms.
Persimmons. Parasims. Parasims, man.
I know, I just did it on
The
purpose.
prisms.
The Prisms.
It's very strong wine,
No,
though.
it's good. It's good. And you know
Just
what?
the tongue.
You know what?
It's just a difference between the Western grapes and the Eastern.
Yes, exactly.
It's what you prefer. It's
The Western grapes are a lot more.
They're not as tart. They're a little bit more robust.
They taste a little bit like vegetables. In
Okay.
a good way.
Thank you.
It tastes like I'm drinking soup.
Okay. I would like to let you both know that I don't care if you like the wine or not.
I think you're
because
lying, but that's fine.
I
Do you
honest
know
to God,
the Oak Bridges?
No,
What?
no, not at all. Nope.
No. They can't hear Frederick talk.
Leaf is just from the West, that's all. So more familiar
so
with
you
the
grew up
wine.
with the Oak Bridge wine.
yes,
Yeah.
I did.
That's why he's so hearty and robust.
Yeah,
They
he's,
built
he's,
him big
he's
out
very
west.
much a soup body.
Yeah, Gerald Oakbridge is a good friend of mine.
Gerald.
Who owns
General.
Oh.
No, Gerald. His name's Gerald.
Gerald. All right, Gerald.
Persimmons, Gerald. General.
He owns the it's Gerald Oakbridge.
Oh, you know him?
I do indeed.
And he looks really. You'd know what he looked like when you saw him.
Of course. Yes.
What about his wife?
Sadly, his wife has passed.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Oh no!
I can't even blow the cover here because I can't be like, sorry, lady.
I'm gonna be like, my eyes are gonna get real big and be like, what?
I'm gonna just start like shedding a tear.
Just a couple years ago. Sweet Diane.
Oh,
Ooh.
sweet Diane.
Sweet Diane.
She was a lovely
Princess
woman.
Diane.
I
Lovely
just, like,
woman.
That's so funny
I'm gonna like, my eyes are gonna water. I'm gonna look at Leaf from the side and be like, that's so too bad. I don't know anything else about
Isn't
her.
that similar? You know, I mean, not to bring it up, but didn't your mom? I mean, you have something in common with the fact that
With someone we don't know.
With Gerald Oakbridge.
with Gerald Oakbridge, you know, you can relate to that family dynamic.
Yeah.
Oh, his kids are just. I mean, I can't imagine what they're going through.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
A lot of swanging.
moving on.
A lot of swanging.
Let's talk about you know, Brinlinn and what, you know, have you been there before?
I have been to Brinlinn, yes.
What'd you think of it?
Well, it's
We never even asked him.
it's
We're horrible
fascinating.
friends.
It's fascinating.
If you've not been there before, it is like an ever sort of permeating mist about.
Buckle up, buckaroos.
It is like a dream.
That's more new catchphrase.
Buckle up, buckaroos.
Does it like have a way of messing with your brain a bit?
Oh,
No.
some could say that there's some wild magic about, but that's typically only near the university. But there are scientists and, well, there's all manner of study at Miskatonic, but they are known for some things that are, you know,
Unsavory.
some of it. And listen, people that have to learn and study, they sometimes have to do the things that we don't always like to do.
Mm-hmm.
But
Or
it's
they
how we
really,
learn.
they maybe really like it.
Well, maybe. And it's not something I understand, so I try not to judge. But, the manor in Brinlinn, you know, it's a beautiful manor. The lady is,
The lady.
you know, she is, you just have to meet her. It's hard to describe.
Oh, Lady Angelina Power.
Antoinette Pallerall.
Mm-hmm.
Get it right, please.
Yes.
So you are not heading to Miskatonic, precisely?
Oh, no.
No.
Just to the manor.
I see. Oh yes,
We
we've
have
got.
a meeting. But I'm sure that some of the brightest of Miskatonic will be there.
You have a meeting with a lot of people?
We have a somewhat of a council.
Oh, you got a letter.
No, it's the same letter as before.
I know, you got a letter.
Okay,
I'm
yes.
gonna read through it.
No, I'm just
Just
making,
making sure that we're going to Miskatonic itself.
Yes.
We've got a
want
bit
to
of a
speak
busy
with
schedule.
Frederick Rinspin, not Froderick.
Rinspin.
Yeah, that's who we're
Rinspin.
meeting.
Rhinespin, I
Rhinspin.
believe.
Rhinespin.
The headmaster himself.
Rhinespin, yes.
Rhinespin.
Yes.
Well, anyway, that's who Mort is meeting with.
I believe he'll be at the council.
How far out are we from Brinlinn?
Oh, probably just under 2 days now.
Ooh.
We're close. We're getting close. Yeah, we've got.
Would anybody like any? I have fresh bread that I've been keeping in my satchel.
So it's
Is
not
it
so
fresh?
fresh any longer.
Is that the same bread from the couch?
River's like,
River takes it and it's like clink, 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 clink.
I got it from the Malden or wherever we were just at. What is it called?
Munderholm.
It's
Munderholm.
molding?
I got it from the molding place. We just
Yeah.
It's moldy bread.
Moldy bread, you know. If you don't want it, I'll eat it.
It's just day old bread.
I'll have some.
I'll have some.
You give me a way too big piece.
My lord.
You should eat something.
Listen, did you see what did you see in the final battle
Mort's not going to eat any.
with the blokes?
You just
did
threw
you
it at
see?
him.
There was yeah, it was well, it was just, you know, it's done and over now. And there are things we must look forward to.
That's right.
So you said
No,
Ori
it's just a waste
is
of
still
time
living.
looking into the past.
Sometimes we can learn from it, but
That's what I'm saying.
we shouldn't dwell.
That's correct.
I said you said Ori is still living, the bard.
You know, it's we will speak from time to time, and you know, a letter every 20 years or so.
Oh, you're not friends anymore.
We are, of course.
Life is busy.
20 years is like half of my life.
20 years is like,
A day.
Ori was a gnome, correct?
indeed, yes.
So it's nothing for him.
I heard they say if you listen closely in a thunderstorm, you could still hear him playing.
He's still alive.
The music, the
On the road.
Thunder roll. Da, da, da.
Is that a song you really made up?
No,
That was Ori's song.
that was Ori's song. He'd be like. I miss Ori's song.
Yeah, the instrument. We need to.
Is it raining now?
It is raining, yes.
Is there a
It's
thunder?
just a bit of
Can we hear him?
Yeah. Yeah.
you see the lightning, like,
Oh, that might have
a bit
been
of thunder.
He's listening.
a little snare to hit a cymbal.
So I don't know if that's true because he's on another continent.
That's
but
true, River. Good point. You know.
I'm
don't
allowed
know.
It's
to
not like
enjoy
It's
things.
not like he's dead enough.
I'm
up in
quick
the
to
sky.
believe things, as you can see.
In all of your years.
Maybe I haven't learned as much as I should have.
There's still
Yeah.
time.
There is.
All right.
I'm
To the
I'm
mess
getting
of
tired.
Miskatonic.
Yes.
Who do we want to stay up first watch?
I can.
I'll do maybe the other next time.
I can do the last. I only need 4 hours of sleep.
Is
Right.
Lysian or Lord?
Elves are insane.
Lysian.
Lysian only needs 4 hours sleep.
All right.
She's a no.
I'll take the first watch because I am doing quite all right.
Can I do Eyes in the Grave before we go to bed?
You can.
Any dead things?
You
Any day days?
from here? How far is your range?
60 foot.
Oh.
Oh no, there's something in the woods.
60 feet.
Yeah, I think we're just looking at it like a circle.
You do not feel it.
Can I maybe let me see here.
Leaf is gonna go and lay in the A-frame that he made.
Okay.
And if Mort wants to join him, he's more than welcome. But he made that and he's gonna sleep in it.
Mort's gonna crawl right in.
Okay. We're spooning.
Oh,
Yeah, for Mort, it's like it's on you if you find it gross.
can I do a check and see if there's any gobos around the premises? They are one of my favorite.
You want to kind of do like
Yeah.
look for track marks, do
Yeah,
your
they're
ranger
one of
thing.
my they're one of my favorite enemies. So
That's
I
right.
think I get advantage.
Go ahead
or
and roll.
something. I don't know how it works.
You get advantage?
I don't know.
Favored terrain, you'll get advantage.
Are you in your
Or
favorite terrain?
am I in the forest?
You're in the forest currently. Yeah, you guys are in the
Yeah.
trees. Yeah.
I got a 2 and a 3.
Oh no! Put that die in jail immediately.
Gerald, no, that was the one that's been really
Oh,
good.
that's the good one. Is that the green one?
Yeah.
It's
No. I give the bigger one to him because it was not giving me nothing.
Oh no.
I think it's worse for him.
I'm not gonna do a
Yeah,
lot.
you don't. You're not. It doesn't look like there's anything
All
about,
is well.
and you guys are great.
All is well.
Oh.
Nothing
River's
here,
gonna,
guys.
as Nyx is like doing that, River's gonna be like, I'm not gonna stay up extra time so that you can sleep longer. You have to go to bed.
Okay.
And then more as you sleep, like as soon as you close your eyes, there is just a.
Dear
this.
God.
You hear this
What is
like
that?
groaning and this humming.
It's Leaf, right?
It's Leaf snoring next to
Lord
you.
Argot. How
It is it is just this immediate buzz and humming in your entire body. as you're drawing closer and closer south. You don't see anything necessarily, but you just see sort of flashes of like bright red and darkness and bright red and darkness and just the feeling of like wet, hot breath.
Ew!
What the fuck?
It's Leah's wet hot breath. Do
Breathing
I have to
through
do
the
like a
breather
perception
around
check,
here.
or since I'm doing first watch, do I have to do like a perception check?
You are going to do a perception check.
All right.
Do I scream out and
So
wake up
River's
Leaf?
kind of like sitting there with their dagger, kind of just like flipping it through their fingers as they stay awake, and looking cool as one does.
Of course.
And so I'm gonna do perception check in it. Ooh,
It's only 42.
16.
16.
16, looking around.
Thank you.
The rain is starting to come down a little harder now. It's harder to sort of see and hear. You sort of like find the calmness in all of it, and you don't see any danger, anything that you feel alarmed by currently.
Okay. Also, my passive perception is 19.
Right.
So it's
Is it
Yes.
19 now?
Yeah.
Better than your roll.
Yeah, because
Wow.
I made perception one of my
Right. Lovely.
what is it called?
Expertise.
Expertise.
Your expertise.
Roguish.
Wonderful. And then as you
Roguish
were
ways.
going to sleep or waking up Lycian, or Lycian
Me.
actually.
I'm second watch.
Oh, you were first watch.
Mhm.
Okay, so you're up.
Yeah, no. Alright. I'm gonna check on you to make sure you're not.
Leaf like lays his arm over top of you as he's sleeping.
No, you love it.
No.
He's trying to stay
Get
warm.
out.
All right, go
scares
ahead
me
and
at first.
give me a perception.
12.
12.
12, big 12.
Yeah, it's that
Oh, my
rain.
pa-
For some reason I thought, why
my
were you
passive-
up just a
my
minute doing a
passive
perception
percep-
check?
What?
She did
She
the
did
first
first
one.
Oh, first watch, second watch. Oh, my brain, guys. I'm so sorry.
It's
It's
okay.
okay.
How
Well, it's
dare.
We were on
because
second
it's because
watch.
also she decided to like patrol the area
I
before
right.
going to
I
bed.
took a little jog.
Yes.
Yeah, we
That's
did a
what it
little-
is. I have every reason to have thought that.
The tellers really care about safety first.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
actually your fault.
Yeah, nothing seems out of the ordinary.
All is well.
And so, even a little earlier than
all.
you expect, you see
All.
Lycian sort of like sitting crisscross applesauce style, just in a trance-like state. She just gets up and says, "You can go to sleep now."
Okay.
And that's where we're going to take our break.
Bye!
Break time, friends.
We'll be right back.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Hey guys,
Let us
if
know.
you have Amazon Prime, don't forget to resubscribe to us because you know you want to. You get a free one every month, but you have to resubscribe every month. So if you have Amazon Prime, you can do that for free. If you want to give us your actual money, go ahead and do that too. We love you, and we will see you after 15 to 20 minutes.
15.
15 to 20.
Fat man.
Fat piss.
Bad Piss Production.
Sorry for being away for so long. We
a bird.
we were having a heated discussion
We
about
were indeed.
what Gonzo the
Gonzo.
Muppet
What is
Gonzo?
is.
The bird.
So we
It
put
is
a
not a
poll.
bird.
What is up with Gonzo?
We
I
put a
can't
poll
believe you
in
would
the
say
chat.
It's-
If you
that's
think
a
Gonzo's a
proboscis.
bird, you're wrong.
I
If
still
you
don't
think that
understand.
Gonzo is a mosquito, you're also wrong. Gonzo is an alien, but I'm not gonna sway your vote. He's an alien. Go
He's
ahead
other.
and vote in the chat.
That was not That was a guided question you just asked.
Is Gonzo an alien?
Leading
Tell
a
us in the
witness.
chat.
Gonzo's
That's
a
like certain
freaking
news.
Do you
mosquito.
guys think that Gonzo's an alien?
He's obviously an alien, but he's a mosquito.
Tell us why
If
you think Gonzo's
if
an
you-
alien.
Yeah, if you
If he
agree with
was-
him being an alien, and because that's the only one
Maybe
you can
he's
choose.
a bird
Tell us
alien.
why.
Give us a good
My
reason
thought
in the
process
chat.
is
Because he has
that
a
he
beak.
was based off of a
Alright,
mosquito.
that should be the question. Does he have a beak? No.
No.
Gonzo
You
does
guys
not have
are
a beak.
literally wrong.
Anyway,
proboscis.
enough of this.
All
We're-
right.
It's 5
Alright.
against 1.
Put it out on the
Oh,
chat.
fine,
What do
I
you,
know
whatever
I'm
you think
right.
about
That's
Tell
Gonzo.
us what you think.
I know I'm right.
All right.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm right.
If I go
I
to
don't.
heaven and there's a God, you know what he's gonna say to me? That was the bird.
Do you
Right.
remember
That's
that beak?
the one thing God's
Remember
going to say
that
to
beak
you.
that God's me and
When you
Jesus
reach
having
the
a
pearly
conversation.
gates.
He's like, you know, I
He's
love
not gonna
God's
say anything.
beak.
He's gonna do this.
Okay, let's.
Do you know what my favorite thing you did on Earth, Elena? Was when you let the world know that Gonzo was indeed a bird. That's what the Lord says to you.
We got a proboscis in the chat, or proboscis in the chat, guys.
Did you put it in there?
No. Calendar sandwich
Proboscis.
exists.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
Christine knows
Christine.
what's up.
No.
Christine, proboscis.
Proboscis.
Okay.
So we slept
Proboscis.
the
let's start
night.
the game.
All right, let's play the game.
We're
I
going to
don't
read it in the chat.
Do you
Does
guys
Nix
wanna
have a
play a game?
proboscis? No.
No, Nix is a mouse.
Do you have a beak?
Nix is a mammal.
Well,
Anyways, we were sitting around the fire and getting some sleep, and it is now Lycian's turn to look about and make sure that you are all safe from harm.
Help us,
As you all
Lycian.
sleep soundly, she pulls out her great sword.
Uh-oh.
She doesn't do that.
And what if she
She-
just attacks
she-
us?
kills us
18
all.
plus, oh yes. Looks about. All is well. You guys are woken up in the morning,
Oh no. All the anticipation and there was nothing.
and nothing happened.
all is well.
As much happened.
Nothing
You guys
wants to
found a good
mess
spot.
with us.
The 15th of Leon. It is now Silas Day.
Silas Day on the 15th of Leon.
Do you just say that in the morning when you wake up?
Yeah.
Like,
So
give
it's
us the day
August,
to
isn't it? Well, August, isn't it, in this world?
sleep. It's all.
Late summer, innit? It's warm, innit?
It is a bit warm.
Wait, what month is it?
Sorry, I
Leon.
couldn't stop. Like, it was
Leon.
just happening. It was like a vocal stem. Innit?
15th of Leon. You guys have about just under a 2 days journey until you reach Brinlinn.
Let's move on then.
Yeah, River packs up the things and gets on the horse, innit?
I'm a bit nervous.
Are you
Nervous to go to
nervous?
Miskatonic.
Let's go, yes. You
Did you
see how
lose the
Froger
patch?
shakes a bit when we get closer.
Oh.
So how are you feeling about it? As we're walking on the horses.
Right.
Of course we're done.
It feels
we're
like
walking-
something
walking
inside
on
of
the
me is
horses.
shaking
Like a
uncontrollably.
treadmill.
Something inside you is shaking
Shaking
uncontrollably.
uncontrollably.
Your
Did you have
skeleton.
too much caffeine?
No.
Your bones are shaking.
Dulls the senses. No, that doesn't. That's
Too
not
many good
This
berries.
is the opposite.
true. Too many, maybe, River.
You ate too many good berries.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. Nothing else.
Alright.
It doesn't have to do with your trauma.
You see, that's a lot. It's a lot of heft to weigh on my mind.
Well, you do already have a lot of weight on your body.
I wish I had some more.
I know.
Slow me down even more. But I am a bit excited for you guys to see Miskatonic.
It's good time.
Miskatonic.
Miss.
Little
Miss-
Miskatonic.
Little
Katana.
Miss Catan.
Little
Little
Miskatonic.
Little
Miskatonic.
Miskatonic.
You lost the pageant when you were a child, and that's where your trauma is.
That's it. My hand wasn't nice enough, so I cut it off that night.
That's true.
Wow.
This
Alright.
bag is like literally ripping apart my mouth.
I'm sorry.
What? You hate it? Like, are you drinking it?
Please.
It's gone.
I know. Like I feel like the back of my mouth hurts.
Oh no.
All right.
Nix, you
Never
are
again.
sure a sure shot in these last couple battles.
Baloney.
Baloney.
Thanks. I learned from books and also practicing by myself, but also because sometimes there would be people that would try to invade our village, and we'd have to fight them off. So I had to learn how to fight a little bit, but I never really wanted to fight like this. So I kind of feel weird about it. But thank you.
You're very good at it.
Very good.
Thank
It's
you.
probably getting easier. Know that it is it's not fun to take a life, but it is necessary sometimes.
Yeah.
I went
That's
through
what
the
we
same
say
thing.
about the frogs.
Exactly.
How would we have the legs?
Yeah.
Or that beautiful coat.
This beautiful leather piece.
Nice stitching. All right, so we are on hodgepodge.
Modge Podge.
Hodgepodge.
Modge
Saying
Podge.
it wrong every time.
Nightmare. Pumpernickel.
And
And
Guinevere.
Guinevere.
How was your pet, the Ding Dong football?
The ding dong football.
Ding Dong football, your aquatic pet.
Oh.
Not his name. Ding
He's-
dong football.
He's gone now.
Well,
he's gone. He
back-
lives in the
he's
sewers.
Yeah, he never left the water.
Yeah, I like him.
He was
He's
very
doing-
nice.
In the mines, yeah, he lives in the mines.
He's in the mines. That's right. Yeah, it wasn't sewers. In the
Yeah.
mines. Yeah.
Hmm.
We are.
So we're traveling.
You guys are traveling.
I'm gonna look
so
up in the air. Cannonball check.
Go ahead, check it
Cannonball
out.
check. I'll help. I'll
Cannonball
go as
check.
well.
I'm gonna look too.
I'll check.
Everyone
and take
look up in
Everyone's
case.
looking.
21.
Natural one.
23. You know.
13.
I got blinded by the sun.
Yes.
You said,
Would you get
20 21.
21. All right, looking about, the sky is clearer today. You do not see anything that looks like a cannonball in the sky.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
There,
Can you please say that one more time?
there doesn't appear to be any
No
cannonballs
cannonballs.
in the sky.
Not a ball in sight.
oh no.
But
None. Zero.
You do notice,
Zero.
as you guys are heading further south, you do see now just the
Probably right around here.
the mountains are beginning to grow higher and higher. So the mountain range to your right, as you're heading south, it does appear to be, it's quite large at this time. And that's about all you're really seeing in the sky.
Mountains and
The
then
peaks of
mountain in the
mountains.
sky.
I'm gonna do a perception check about the ground. Don't
Look in
I'm
the
sorry.
floor.
Wow. We went and had some really good cake. And now I'm just like feeling some type of way.
Sounds like we did drugs.
yeah.
No, it's not like we had some sort
So
of.
literally we just had cake.
We literally just
It
had
was
cake. I
literally
swear to
just
You're going
God.
through a
I
sugar high.
dropped mine.
It's a bit
Everywhere.
of a sugar rush.
All
Okay.
over your little hand.
Hmm.
I gotta
21.
21, looking about, in the sort of the base of where the mountains grow, as they begin to peak up into the skies, there's a mist that is sort of rolling.
Here it comes.
rolling
It's in the
toward
mist.
you.
And then we have to
A
all
bit of a
shoot
mist.
everybody.
Tell
as
me
they're
about
doing
this
live.
mist.
And you
Was it
killed
there when
yourself.
I was there?
Oh yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's just a
Yeah,
thing.
that's what
So it's
Lucy
just a
said.
little mist.
Oh,
It's just
I
you're
didn't mean
getting
to.
closer and closer
I don't even
to
believe
where
it for a
the-
second.
Is
You're
it
lying.
chilly? Is it getting chilly?
It's like
in
East
these-
Liverpool.
I want to give you it, isn't it?
Is it getting a little chilly in the mountains?
You guys are not climbing the mountains.
Oh, so it's not that chilly,
they're,
is
yeah,
it?
they're just to the right of you. It's not chilly here in the south.
Oh, of course not. It's a little bit warm.
It's a little bit warm, a little muggy, sticky,
Bullshit.
and you guys travel and
On
travel.
the pole.
Oh, don't let the pole bother you.
I just saw it by
can't
accident.
look
I
at
should
it.
not have looked.
Um,
I'm mad.
Don't look at the. You can't get distracted by the beak.
It's a beak.
you guys heading further and further south, and
I'll let you.
there
believe that for
isn't.
2 more.
I'm just going to let you guys know. There's nothing in this like to be concerned. There's no battles on your way here if you're taking the guided path during the
Yeah.
daytime.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna make you guys keep rolling perception checks. And at this point, heading to Brinlinn is pretty safe, generally speaking. But as the night approaches, as you carrying on through the night, you guys can camp out for another night. Push forward, push through, which could leave you a bit exhausted for the day ahead, as you reach Brinlinn. But if you want to take a rest for the night, you guys can certainly do that. We can just kind of fast forward through that
Yeah, let's do
situation.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Take a rest.
You wake up the next morning. It is now Sun's Day, the
Sunday.
16th of Leon.
We're getting to know
And-
Lycian and Lord Argot.
For
Well,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, you guys are
Howard.
having a lot of
Did they
conversations.
have any idea that we'd done this to him?
No, we didn't
Oh
tell him.
no.
No, don't. We're not
No,
breaking.
it's-
That's not
What are you talking about?
Oh, he's
It could be a good time to maybe call in a fever.
Oh, maybe we
But,
should. Maybe we should talk to him about that.
Sun's Day.
As we're traveling, as we're packing up all of our stuff in the morning, Lord Argot.
Yes.
So here's Can I just lay something out? It's gonna sound a little crazy. Is that okay?
Sure. Yes. What
So
is it?
early on in Culver's Cove, we were helping out somebody, and the love of his life was not a noble person, and so his father wasn't going to let him marry him. So we needed to get him sort of noblified. You know what I mean? So we did spin a web, and we did say that you granted him lordship. So if that ever comes up, just so you know, you granted. What's his name? Oh God, what was his
I
name?
will need his name.
Begin with an F.
Are you okay with this?
Not particularly, no.
But maybe you could be.
Look, here's the thing. I'm just saying, you know, it'll.
Make a persuasion
It
check.
was for love. I'll do it.
All right.
Ogden. His name was Ogden.
Begin with an
Lucky.
S. It's Ogden.
Lucky.
And you do have help
Yes.
from
We get lucky again.
River.
I can also help, or I can also roll to persuade.
Persuasion. Where is my
You're kind of both talking, and
Yeah.
so I'll say.
I got a 10.
Okay, 10.
18.
18. Okay.
But think about the love and how they're in love.
We basically said that you were falling off of a bridge and that he reached down and helped you.
So you made me appear as a buffoon.
No. We
It's
made
the
it
bridge!
the
The
city's
fault
fault.
was the bridges itself.
That the bridge was breaking,
The bridge
and,
broke.
and you were like,
You had a little
down.
slipsy.
In Culver's Cove. What was the date?
Oh, I've got it.
Good.
I do have it.
And you wrote, did you write Howard Argot?
Lord Arthur.
Lord
when
Howard?
when I forged his signature.
Yes.
You forged my
Well,
No. It was already there.
Make a deception.
so.
Okay. Hold on.
It was.
16. He definitely knows it wasn't already there, but he's like.
It was the month of Calcine.
Okay.
I wrote the month of Calcine here.
Yes, Calcine.
Oliver Parison Wine was marrying Argan.
Of the Parison wine family.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate because I did just sign a contract with the Oak Bridges.
Oh, that's alright. This has nothing to do with
It
it.
has nothing
That's
to do with
crazy.
that.
Why was I there?
You were on visit, on holiday.
Maybe you wanted
On
to...
holiday.
When did you sign the
Culver's
contract with the
Cove.
Oak Bridges?
Oh, about a month ago?
Okay, so you
You
were
were checking
visiting to
out.
check their grapes, and you decided that you liked
Yeah, you wanted to compare the grapes.
the Oak Bridges grapes a tiny bit
Listen,
better.
I'm sure it won't come up.
That is not my accent.
I don't think that's true.
Honestly, Lord our God, I don't know if you'll ever go to Culver's Cove and see this, but
How on earth did my name?
Because you're just such a great fella.
We've heard your name, and
we
were
wanted
thinking
somebody
of-
as far away from Culver's Cove that we could think of.
Well, you're not
And
even
we
in
knew
Coast
you were
Cove.
out west in Bay.
Yeah, but we were at the time.
The bridge is on Coast Cove.
Yes, it is.
It's the
But it's
north,
on the
just
other
on the north.
It
of
was
Culver's Cove.
What the hell?
the Firmers district of
Firmers.
Culver's Cove.
Oh.
Firmer.
I did know.
So we were just thinking, you know, somebody that might never actually have to go there. I did not expect to run into you. I don't think any of us did. So, cleaning up that mess for us right now. Cleaning up that mess.
Because
So you want me to agree that I went to Culver's
Yeah,
Cove
please.
Oh, I
Yes.
mean,
and I
it's kind of
fell
small
off a
scale.
bridge?
We did save your life from goblins.
This is true.
and we've become such close friends in
And
the
we're
last
really
2
close
days.
friends, I'd say.
Well. Have you ever loved anyone?
Have you ever been
I
in love?
have, yes.
So you know that, you know, the lengths somebody will go when they love somebody, so.
So I was walking across a bridge and I
Stumbled.
stumbled,
stumbled.
See,
and I began to fall off of a bridge.
Yes, because
Yes,
it was busted up.
One board.
Not because I am not sure.
No. One board made of pine
had a little
It's a
divot on
soft
the...
wood.
Soft wood, exactly.
Not good for bridges.
Not good for a hefty
Yeah, made
sir
from
like
pine.
yourself.
But weak wood.
And
Right,
you stepped, and the wood went, and your Achilles and your ankle just rolled a little bit.
But Ogden was there with his big strong arm. Strong as
He's a
yours,
big, strong man.
but he's big. Grabbed you up.
It was like equivalent
And he said,
weight.
"Sir, as your..." I almost said penance. As your reward for saving my life, I grant you lordship. Right there with the...
Who believed this ridiculous story?
Well, honestly, we
Everyone.
got everybody drunk first.
Well, you would need to.
Yes.
I don't know if any of you have ever been in the presence of anyone who was granted knighthood, but it is certainly not passed about every time
it's not.
someone grabs your arm from.
Well, but you would have died. Hypothetically speaking.
Saved your
So
life.
saved my life.
He...
If I would have fallen into the water under
I
this
will
bridge,
tell-
You would
I
have
would have
drowned.
died.
Maybe you drowned.
I'm an excellent swimmer.
Well, maybe you would have
You
broken
would
your
have hit
legs.
your head.
Or what if you had your armor on, and it would have drowned you? But...
Drowned.
I will say this, Ogden proved his worth and maybe his knightship in the battle to defend the farmers' district from the goblin attack. So if he was not lorded at the time of the unfortunate slip, he probably would have been lorded through his virtue in battle.
The unfortunate.
All right. It's just not something I've.
That did feel good to do. Like,
Yes, lying is fun. But also, I just want to put it all on the table currently, right
This,
now.
this
I
may come up.
appreciate that because if someone were to tell me the story that you just told me, I would have immediately
Denied it.
would have said straight away that I, first of all, have not visited Culver's Cove in some time, and that I am as sure-footed as my elf friend here.
and you know what you should say? You should say, see, this is why you make your bridges out of oak and not pine.
Oak Bridge,
But we don't.
which is why
I didn't point, I didn't
essentially
point, I
I
didn't
went with
point.
the Oak Bridge
I didn't point. I
contract.
didn't point.
Yes, there you go. And see, it all comes
Fine.
together in the
All
end.
right.
And thank God I cleaned that. Thank you, River. Everyone say thank you, River.
Thank you,
You're
River.
You're so welcome, River.
Thank you so
course.
much for using my name in such a ridiculous.
Oh no,
way.
I'm telling them to say
No,
thank
no,
you.
no,
was,
but you were the one
handwriting was
saying.
very nice, if that helps.
Yeah,
Looked
I
good. Looked noble.
Real.
Stout. I don't know.
Stout.
All right.
Fat.
Oh,
Anyway, now that we've taken care of that, now that we've met the Lord himself.
Shake on it.
Oh,
Shake on it.
I won't.
Look, your Lord Argon, we shake on it.
could I have your good hand?
You gotta take my strong hand.
He does. He makes us touch that thing all the time, doesn't he?
I think it's pretty neat.
Okay, well, you're a mouse. Let's go.
What's that supposed to mean?
Very
There's some undertones to that. I think.
Yeah. Scathing. All right. As the mist begins to rise, it is now at about midway of your horses. Midway up.
Oh, you skin nose too.
Creep.
About
Fantastic.
6 or 7 hands up on your horses.
No.
And it is.
Can you imagine?
You
It's-
imagine.
It's foggy, and the earth beneath you feels almost squishy
Ooh.
Yeah, we done this fancy.
I'm gonna get
as you
stuck.
guys are getting closer and closer.
Squinchy.
The road, the dirt road that you were on, almost becomes like like an ebony dark brown, as it eventually it's almost like an obsidian black.
Oh no! It's getting dark.
As you guys see the sign for Brinlinn in wrought iron
What's wrong with us today?
above you.
The bang.
And wrought iron.
In wrought iron, yes.
Oh,
And
that's
the
very
mist
nice.
is
does
sort
that
of
mean?
floating up.
Paper
And-
metal.
This is nice.
It's like a black iron.
They probably
It's
have
a good one?
They probably have a nice blacksmith that makes.
It's a
it,
good
you know?
one.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
It's not a cheap one.
I mean, it's
High carbon content for
Yeah.
the most
It's
part.
not
you know.
aluminum. It's
not
No.
aluminum.
not foil.
It forges well.
it's not made of aluminum foil.
Forges well.
Is it creaking in the wind?
It's
like
not. It's soundly built.
Okay.
But you guys, Tech Tommy has brought up, pulled up wrought iron. for you.
Beautiful.
Pull up wrought iron, Tectonic.
Just pull out one iron out of my bag.
As the winding path in front of you reaches ever on, you see before you a stone wall, and above it are some guards.
Are they friendly?
They look down to Lord Argot.
Say hey.
Announce yourselves and your purpose. And the Lord says, "It is the Lord Argot from Bayford. I'm here to see the lady. You are expected." And the gates open, and it looks exactly like a stone wall. You don't see a wooden gate. You don't see anything like that. But you see as like these bricks start to separate.
Ooh,
like magic. As you guys enter into Brinlinn.
Oh.
You see up the misty hill, there is a massive building. It's hard to tell exactly the maker material, but it is
Stone check.
it is beautiful, but it is eerie. There are little towers sort of jutting off into different directions, and just looks a bit precarious in some ways, like it shouldn't be standing the way that it is.
Oh, it's got little legs.
We said stone check.
Stone check.
Stone check. I was like, what are you talking about?
Bird is not here.
Bear is not here.
The famous bloke Baird used to always do stone checks.
Oh, more things I don't know about.
Yes. But you could do stone checks.
It
on
was
your,
like
yourself if
an
you like.
actual like ability that you
stone
had.
cunning or something like that.
Stone
Oh,
cunning, where
what
he
kind
like
of
knew
stone?
the difference between
So-
the stones, so
It was
he could
basically
use it
so
whenever he
useless I
could.
had to use it for something else.
Nix,
Yeah.
be careful on the obsidian. Sometimes it bleaches like this black goo from it.
Well, we're on horses.
Well, when you get off the horse, be careful.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, my white horse is gonna make it all dirty.
And you see as
Maybe just the
a young man
Maybe just
comes, "Can I take your horses
No.
to the stable?"
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess.
They'll take care of them.
They will be taken care of.
into the
What is your name?
My name is Edmund.
Edmund. Okay.
Ember?
Edmund has her.
Ooh.
Edmund has our horses.
That could be good or bad news.
Lycian looks to you all and says, "We hope to see you again, but we do have an appointment before our meeting in the morning, and so we must take our leave."
Okay, bye.
Good luck at your meeting.
Thank you.
I can't.
All right. So, where to now, Mort?
Oh,
Is it your terrain?
Yeah, what are we doing?
it might take me a little bit for this all to come back to me.
Sure.
As we look around, what do we see?
I thought you were gonna start being like, as we look around.
You see, in this area, unlike a lot of the other sort of cities that you have entered, there's oftentimes like you enter the city and there's like sort of a, like a market district and, that sort of, this is sort of spaced out a bit. So when you're walking into this center area, there is like a fairway and a center statue and like a water statue, a fountain is what they're called. And
Exotic.
and around it is really nothing at all. Or so it seems.
So it should
And
seem.
it's kind of like a bit of like there's a path that leads down this way and a path that leads up to the university and a path that leads down this way. And it's sort of just like it's not laid out in such in any other city that you've ever been to. To you, it's very familiar.
Yes. What time of day is it?
It's about afternoon when you guys arrived. You guys woke up in the morning. You had just a few hours, probably about 3 p.m. ish.
Are there anybody at the university on Sunday?
You would know that typically there are there's some people that there's caretakers. The school is well kept, And sometimes there are, you know, certain professors who don't take days off, you know.
Sure.
But yeah.
Are there shops or an inn or anything like that?
Do it.
Not like right here where you are.
I was
but, yeah, if
asking.
you're asking more, you would know that to the left, down a bit, like this little trail, and it sort of leads you like in a sort of semicircle, and then in the center of that sort of open area, there is a small building, a very small building, and you can in the mist here, because the mist is thick, you sort of see like buildings behind you, sort of creating like a city, like skyscape. But it's very hard to see the buildings. But right in the center of it is a little, looks almost like a chapel.
Oh, okay.
Where did I stay?
You had a home. This, you know, is where the concierge, for lack of a better term here, like it's a gnome man that you haven't seen in some time.
Okay.
But his name is Wilford, and he sort of like, if you guys are going in, but you would already know more, he sort of sits on this little bench and waits for people to come and ask him questions. And he has no ledgers, he has no books about, he just keeps everything in his mind. But he's kind of like the person you'd go to see if you were coming to Brinlinn.
Okay. Do I know if he's very straightforward? Is he
He
like
speaks in
you
riddles.
just go and ask him a question?
Yeah.
Follow me, tellers.
Okay.
All right.
Nyx is afraid. It's spooky.
It is a little spooky.
You're covered in mist, probably.
Yeah, I'm like under it.
Yeah.
When you
Like,
guys enter this little chapel, and it's it's a little circle room. It's like 10 feet by 10 feet, and at the largest points, and you go in, and there's a gnome man sitting on a wooden bench, and he just looks up as you guys enter.
Wilford.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
You've been here before.
Yes. Years ago.
I have a very good memory. Tell me, what is your name? I don't recognize your face.
The name is Mortimer Decadir, son of Martin. Time has been cruel to me.
Okay.
Has not been easy, but I've been asked to return by the headmaster, Frederick Rinsman.
Right.
We're
Like
never
something
gonna
doesn't
get those
click
names.
like with the like.
It has not been easy for these old bones to travel, as you can see. But my compatriots, my fellow tellers here have been so helpful. This is Nyx.
Hi.
Leaf
Hello. Good
in the
day.
river.
Nice to meet
The
you.
atmosphere is very scary here.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I kind of enjoy it.
It's a calm.
it's kind of scary.
It allows your mind to wander.
That's what I don't like about
Oh
it.
no, I like the sun.
It's troubling. It's not troubling here.
What, Wilfred? What is it? Is Frederick here?
Yes, he's in the city of Brinlinn. He's not here in this building,
Okay.
as we are the only ones here in this building.
Wilfred, is that your name?
Yes.
This is an inn, or where are we?
You are in the building of information.
The building of information. This isn't a building
Info.
of food.
It's the building of information.
Mm.
Food for your mind.
Information.
Well, I can eat food for my mind, can I?
What is it that you're looking for? A place to stay?
Hmm,
A
yes.
place to
Well,
fill
we
your
will
body,
probably
your
need a
bellies?
place to stay.
We would
For at least a
need
night or
to
two.
speak with Frederick
We do?
Reinsman,
Well, it is Sun's Day.
so maybe in the morning.
It's usually not proper to call on.
We forgot what day it was. It's been days on the road since we've been in. We came from Bannockburn.
When we're traveling, time seems to kind of like run together, at least for me.
I'm gonna do an insight check on Wilfred.
Okay. What are you looking for?
I just want to see his feelings towards Mort.
Okay.
Like I want to see what he's like. I want to see if I pick up on anything there, and I got a dirty 20.
He is incredibly uneasy.
Or he knows, but he knows him though. Like I can tell that
At least of him.
of him.
He seems to know him.
Okay.
I know, it's making me uncomfortable.
This catonic music.
So, anyway, yes, we'd like an inn.
Banging this.
All right.
Everyone's saying
Absolutely. Yes. Here's the information that you need. He passes you a card that gives you just a little map of Brinlinn and tells you where to go from where you guys are currently, and you know where this particular inn is, the closest one to where you currently are. And it's just a little ways, like, it's weird because when you, I'll let you know when you walk out, but.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask Wilford if the library is open on Sundays. If I would probably know that, but
It is not.
okay.
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 Well, that's.
Well,
Anything else?
I think that's all we needed to know.
All right. On your way then.
Your memory is impeccable, Wilford.
It is.
Is it Wilford or Wilfred?
Wilford, I think I fucked
Is-
up.
Oh, yeah, I forget now.
Is
Wilford.
my
It's Wilford, I wrote it
family
down.
home still standing?
It's. It is not. It is not. You cannot go there.
why is
What?
that?
Because it's been sanctioned off.
What?
How long
The
ago was
sins of the father cast down to the son. So dramatic. So
Music.
dramatic.
Right.
So
Good
your
day.
house is not allowed?
At least I'm not allowed.
Can we go
It's
to
sanctioned.
that?
I want to go see it.
No one goes there. It was under investigation, and I believe still is.
How long?
40 years?
40 years? 26 years or 28 years?
Oh, yeah, 28 years.
If you need any other information,
Thank you so much,
let me
Wilfred.
know.
Let's go.
Thank you.
We're
Yeah.
done.
Goodbye.
Better leave before he
I'll let you guys know that I'm not used to people.
before he has a panic attack. Look
Listen,
at him.
I'm not used to people not liking me as soon as I walk up to them.
Well, you met River's dad.
Well, River's dad did not like me, and I wasn't used to that. It made me very uneasy.
I could
But I
tell.
think he grew on. I grew on
No.
him a little bit.
Maybe.
He did.
Like a notch.
Yeah.
Just a little
Listen,
bit.
I know my dad better than you.
That's true.
Barely.
I think we know him quite well.
Barely. I know how.
that gnome fellow did not like us.
No, that gnome fellow was uneasy about more. That's all.
But the thing,
Okay, well, I
realize
picked up on something.
Miskatonic folk are a bit different. You can't walk up with your big chest and your gaudy
Yeah, you
talk.
can test out
No.
this whole thing.
Well, so how
Don't
should I?
don't mistake
give me-
them for rude. They are just quiet.
Give me a demonstration on how I should approach people.
deep sighs, manic laughter. See, that kind of thing, that's normal here.
Oh,
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, then you make a lot more sense.
Right?
Now to me.
so
Maud?
this is normal. So you're normal here.
I thought it.
Everyone is super normal
I-
here too, and you're just a
More.
freak.
We should go see your home.
I want to go see it.
At least go and see.
There is a calling inside me that won't stop until we do.
Let's go
Probably.
right now.
Well, lead the way then.
Oh dear.
Jeez Louise.
Lead it.
Are we being watched?
Make a perception check.
Oh, I'll help. I'll help.
16 plus perception is pretty good. 20.
Oh.
You see through the window of the small chapel the gnome Wilford
Oh.
is watching you.
Do you just
Not
pick?
necessarily but just
Do I know
watching.
if where I lived was was that the only house in that area, or was it was
The homes in this area are not like rows of homes. They
Yeah.
are sort of, if you were to think of it more like, not exactly, but more like campsites. Like there's a bit of almost forest in between each home.
I feel like there's not a lot of planning into like the city planning, right? It's very wild.
Oh, it's very wild.
Yeah.
Like when the university was built, and this is all stuff that you know. When the university was built, it was built for a specific purpose, and houses and buildings sort of just plopped up around it, and then as it grew, it sort of like jutted out this way. None of the land was
sort of like Los Angeles.
none of the land was disturbed. So that was one big thing about Brinlinn, is that it was you built everything
like if
around
there's a clearance
the
you
trees,
build there.
and then,
Yeah.
yes. So nothing was, the nature was not disturbed in this area as to mess with the graves of the ones that laid before. So it was very important that the ideology of this place is that you don't, disturb things that should not be disturbed unless it is for a greater purpose.
There you
Thus,
That's what we're trying to get done here, all right? Oh.
well,
Thus, let's go
So
to.
yes, things are very sort of scattered
Okay.
about, and
so
So
he
we're-
may not know where we're going.
I might not care.
There you go.
Is he still watching? The little gnome.
That's
you
what-
look back. He doesn't appear to be watching when you look back, and then as soon as you go to turn, you sort of see him pop back up again.
Oh.
He's just curious.
Just curious to see when you're leaving.
He's like, get away from me.
All right. Let's go. To your home.
Can I give him an intimidation look?
Sure.
More.
What is this
Who
video
is this
sudden?
guy all of a sudden?
I'll help you.
It's not high.
No, I'm gonna say, hey, you can do this.
Really good 7.
All right.
I said I'd
you
give you
look
a
back
bed.
and go,
He wants to do 7.
and he just.
I'm intimidated now. This backfired. He intimidated me. I'm intimidated.
River's gonna like. Swing.
And then I just go.
Swing the
Swing it.
dagger. No, just kidding. I'm not going to do that.
And
Just
kill him.
gonna let it happen.
Just show it.
I was going to show
Let's
it.
just go.
Okay, let's just go.
Can I hold me?
Are you unable to see?
Yeah, I can't see.
Do we? Are we a
I'm
little
gonna
bit
put you on my shoulder.
less visible because of all the mist?
For sure.
Okay, so like
Yeah.
once we get a certain distance,
And as
they
soon
probably
as
can't
you,
see
when you
us.
guys step like about 10 feet through the mist, there's a building.
It just
And
kind of
there's
like hits you, right?
Yes, and it's
Oh.
if you don't know the area well, which is why he provided you with a map, but you know it more, and you know the way to your house. From here, you would have to go about 1.5 miles northwest or southwest. I'm sorry, southwest.
All right. Well, let's go. Lead the way.
And it is through a lot of dense forest,
With
but there's
haste.
paths that you know well.
I'm gonna light the incense sensor to make things even more hazy.
Oh, come on,
Boobies.
more.
I picked up
Spooktober.
Nick's and put her on my shoulder.
Don't worry.
Yeah, I would be blinded to enjoy.
Oh, and on we go, on we go.
All right.
I'm going to impulsively start moving my lips in prayer.
Okay.
Yeah, like because he's getting nervous. He's trying to do his things to keep him straight.
You guys notice that Froderick has like crawled into Mort's, not a cape, cloak. You know the word. And he is, sort of snuggled in. You guys, under the canopy of the forest here, it's afternoon, but it's dark. And you take this trail that Mort leads. For the first time, Mort generally isn't at the top of the marching order.
Mm-hmm.
But you follow him as he knowingly leads. And it looks as though there's times where there's no trail at all in front of him, and he just keeps going, and you follow, and sure enough, there is. Until you come upon a stone cottage sitting in the distance, completely dark. There is 3 like small steps up to the front door. The door appears to be open. The roof looks to have caved in a bit. But that's all you can see from here.
Doors open.
The front door is open.
You said it was sanctioned off?
It is considered no longer a part of Brinlinn. It is, but it's not on the map.
You guys ever fuck up so bad that you get kicked out of the country or something? Jeez.
River, I am thoroughly creeped out.
Really? I think it's kind of fun.
Listen to him. There's something wrong with him.
I think he's just nervous.
He's praying.
I think he's nervous, you guys.
And then I'll walk in.
As you walk in, you feel something sort of trigger. You don't know exactly what it was, but something just sort of went poof, and there was a little bit of green arcane light.
Did everyone see that?
No, just you saw
Oh, just
it.
okay.
I mean, you guys might have noticed it, but
Can we do
Maybe
a
we
check?
should have checked before we walked in.
Well,
I'm
No,
kind of
no,
in a
no.
trance. Kind of.
We're following our good dear friend.
yeah,
I
we're
would like
behind
to
him.
do, as soon as we kind of get to the door, I'd like to do a perception check.
okay.
And
I will-
I'll help because I am on his shoulder.
I will also perceive.
Everyone's perceiving. Okay.
I got 12 minus 2.
Oh, why did I help you?
I got
Spell.
12
Okay.
plus.
Let me, well, I'll look at it. I'll read it out.
Where is it? I got 12 plus 9.
You are looking around,
21.
and you see a table overturned. You see cabinets and cupboards opened. You see an armoire that is void of anything. It's as if this place has been overturned and everything has been taken.
All right. So,
I'm going to cast Detect Evil.
Okay.
oh, her face. She's like,
For the duration, you know if there's an aberration / elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet. Similarly, you know if there's a place or object within 30 feet of you that has been magically consecrated or desecrated. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. Very specific.
Right. No creatures.
Okay.
But you definitely feel as though something was cast here that was... Would you know specifically?
Probably
of
not
those
what
things?
it is. I would probably know if it was good or bad. Like if it was like a ward to bless it, or if it was something like to desecrate.
It was this space has definitely been desecrated.
Okay.
This place doesn't feel right.
Yeah,
I don't know how I cast it. It probably stays open.
Penny goes. out of the hand.
Yeah, this place is feeling a little off to me as well.
There was definitely some evil amidst. Nothing here as it seems now, but I'm going to keep walking through.
Okay.
The living room, the bedroom, father's room, mother's room.
Your
Oh,
parents
this
had
is-
different
The
bedrooms.
bathroom.
They were very odd.
They had
Their
their own
office, their
room.
studies. Sorry.
Right. Yeah, and you go through, and as you're walking through, it feels so much smaller than you remembered it.
You've grown. It's a
All the
big boy.
memories that you have created in this space.
You've grown.
It's familiar, but it feels like a million years ago.
He's only 65.
So Leaf
Millions
is
of
going
years
to kind of pop his head into the room that he said was Mort's room. Because I want to see what it looks like.
And I'm also still on your shoulder.
Okay, do you want to help me?
Yes. Actually, let me look.
See if you can see anything.
I'm gonna see if I can see anything.
But don't go sleeping this time.
Maybe you could help me.
I'm helping you.
It's perception, right? 19.
There are no objects necessarily. There's furniture, but there are no personal effects left in this room. But more, you can describe what your bedroom looks like.
Okay.
It's a nail bed.
It's a coffin.
There's manacles on the wall. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. So for some reason, Mort, when I was a little Mort, I used to, you know those art statues that can move and there's like no face on them? I used to just collect them and move them in all different ways. And maybe you can still find them in the corners.
It's so scary.
I literally thought of the creepiest thing I tried to think of.
One that's a hand. That articulates.
It articulates. That one might be hidden under there still. You can check. Careful though. It articulates.
It does.
The bed was a nice sheet of basically lead.
Oh.
I just laid my back on it.
Why would you do that?
Discipline the body, discipline the mind.
Catholics are so weird.
Miskatoni.
Miskatone.
Miskatone.
Okay.
Everything in your life has been a penance.
Yes, I have a lot to make up for. With not much time.
Well, this is interesting. Do we want to go to... continue to look.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to circle the perimeter.
Okay.
The yard. The dog. I don't know if we
The
had a dog.
bones of the
It's
dog.
Dog.
definitely not a dog.
The dog
Yeah.
bones.
The Miskatonic University, the alum are very proud. So just so you guys know, the mascot for Miskatonic U is the bobcat. Okay?
Why?
Just because it is. They love bobcats, so you say go bobcats if you have to.
Say, go Bob.
Everyone will reply
Googers.
religiously go bobcats.
Go Goongerns.
Googled.
Goongerns.
Gobcats.
Gobcats.
Anything in the yard?
Gobcats.
Cupcakes.
In the
Sounds like
yard,
gobcats.
Yeah, on the perimeter. And
you notice. Make an investigation check.
Gobcats. I'll help.
a 2 is helping. Or they are helping. 14 plus invest. 18.
Oh,
18. You are sort of looking around the perimeter of the home, and you notice a little. It's like a little iron box.
Someone was planning to propose.
And you would know this. You would know that this was something of a detect trap.
Like, this box itself is a trap that detects things in the area.
Something that someone would place to, yeah.
Oh no.
How old's the trap?
Nor.
It's hard to tell. I mean,
Okay, but like I don't remember
Sorry,
it being
sorry.
there. We didn't put it there.
No,
Like,
no.
okay.
It's at this time that you guys hear a sound as
Somebody's coming.
a blue sort of hole opens up,
Teleportation.
and about 15 guards come out
Oh shit.
and
Oh.
surround you.
I've got my hands on my.
Mhm.
Oh
Guilt.
shit.
Who are you?
Oh.
Name yourselves.
The name is Mortimer Decadere, and this is my home.
Keep your hand where I can see them.
I'm like still on your shoulder like this.
Drop your weapons.
No.
You will drop your weapons.
Why? This is his house.
I don't want. I'm asking you all to drop your weapons.
Can I just put it down, maybe?
Put it down in front of you.
This is ridiculous.
And you're like, people are now surrounding you completely.
I'm gonna put my sword.
I put my.
I'm not putting my
down.
hand down.
Oh, you're holding your hand.
Yeah,
What,
It's
are you
your
putting
hand.
down a weapon?
I'll put my whip down.
I. Rivers. This is a risky move.
Oh no.
River's going to sleight of hand put their dagger, their +1 dagger, back into their thing
Not bad.
and pull out the normal dagger to put on the ground.
Immediately.
I can't even roll for it?
Well, I mean, you can sleight of hand it, but this person. Go ahead.
Okay.
You need a natural 20.
13 plus 4, it's not enough.
Immediately.
You busted.
Nice try.
You busted.
This is their job.
You busted.
You busted.
You
Um,
busted.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you all to come with me.
Why?
Well, I'm not gonna leave my sword here. It costs a lot of money.
They've been gathered up at this
Oh,
point.
okay.
Let's go.
Are we under arrest?
You're under investigation.
Why?
For what?
We were told to come here.
We were told to come here. We have a note. From
Note from to come to this home.
Not
To come to
Come to Miskatonic. Is it
Brinlinn.
unethical for a person to visit their childhood home?
He wanted his old
We're not
chair.
disturbing anything. We're just looking. He wanted to look at his home.
Do you know nothing of this home?
No.
No, we don't know a thing about it. This is the first time we've ever been to Brinlinn. This is our friend. We were following him around. He wanted to
You
see.
say that you're Mortimer Decadere.
I am. I don't know how I can prove it.
Show them your letter.
I can show you this letter, but just because I have it doesn't
Don't
mean.
just hand it over.
Oh.
It's our evidence.
Yeah, that checks out. Which is why we need you to come with us.
Oh.
What?
Alright.
What?
Let's go.
No harm can
Well,
come
why,
to my friends.
Why do we have to go?
And you
We
see,
don't have our weapons.
you see the circle
Magical
open again.
weapons.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's go. Move. Move, move.
Ridiculous.
As you all jump into
Never
this
the line where this is being
teleportation
handled.
circle. And
My father were here.
you feel a similar
Perfect.
feeling.
I've been waiting for that type of sentence.
You feel a similar feeling to
What's he
when
gonna
you
do?
guys went through that teleportation circle in Audrenwell. And you.
The trauma.
Do one of us puke? Like we start
No.
getting sick from it?
Oh, I
you wanna make a
do.
Constitution.
I do. Actually, no, I'll
saving
roll.
roll. I don't know. Yeah.
Why
Just for the fun
succeed
of
it?
it,
I
why
got a
not?
really good one.
18.
Oh, 5. I'm
You
vomiting.
don't throw. You throw up.
All right.
I got 19.
You're fine. Well, if you want to, you know, you just
6.
yeah. You guys land
anyway.
and immediately Mortonly throw up.
I hold
Oh.
your hair back.
Oh, nice.
Am I still on
No,
your
you're fine. Everybody's fine. And you find yourselves in a room with this group. The room is large, but it's triangular. So there's like this point in front of you and this long wall in the back. And you sort of look around. the stone in here is like looks like black liquid.
Ew.
Ew.
It's not liquid, but it's shiny.
Yeah,
And,
it's
you know,
shiny.
Oh, so it's like
it's just and you guys look around the room, and you see in the very I like to do this 3D hand thing. Right in the corner of the triangle of this room is a person sitting in a large chair, cloaked.
Might be the spinner.
And they nod to the guards, who begin to move. Let's go. Move forward.
Makes like I'm going to put you on the
How many? Is there just one person at the tip of this triangle? or
There's
is there
one
like-
person sitting in a chair at
Okay.
the tip, and you guys have about, at this point, like 15 guards around you.
Alright.
This is
Alright.
insane. This is insane.
Oh,
This is
God.
insane.
My father will hear about this.
Pretty cool architecture of a triangle building.
Mortimer Decadia,
That is correct.
step forward.
Leaf is on guard,
Okay.
like protecting you.
Tell me. You claim to be the son of Martin Decadia,
Of course.
yet you are many years older than him.
Like I said, time has been very cruel to me.
Wait, is he not
And
even?
that's where we're going to end our session.
Oh my god! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So are you? You're not even old at all.
No, he's old.
You're
He's
not.
old. I'm old,
But you're not actually old.
but I'm old.
Were you in the fucking Feywild?
Wait a minute.
Did you spend time in the fucking
Okay, wait,
Feywild?
wait, stop.
I actually don't know. I mean, I don't know about that. I didn't.
If you want to know what happens, please
You
join
gotta
us
check
next
in next
week.
time.
What you mean by?
We got some things to discuss, but it'll be off camera.
It'll be off camera.
I knew that you were gonna drop a goddamn bomb as soon as we were about to leave.
I had no idea we were ready to leave.
Yeah, I know.
I knew it was coming.
I looked. I was like, we got 15 minutes after 10. She's about to drop something on us.
Jesus goddamn
Big
fucking
bomb.
Christ.
I'm about to shit. I can't believe this.
So much fun. I'm so
Oh
glad
my
we got to
goodness.
Thank you all
Oh,
for joining
and
us.
our weapons.
And
And our weapons.
Oh, I still have my other one.
Weapons.
For the
You
record.
do have your other dagger.
I have my lance.
I'm so confused.
It has been a week, and I am so glad we got to play Dungeons and Dragons this week. And my brain was not on point necessarily,
No, you
but
were
this
fine.
was really, it was very fun
It's a good one, I
and a
think.
good time.
Was.
And we're so happy that anyone who is here joining us is what joined us because we
Thank
love
you.
it.
Thank you.
And we'll see you guys all next Friday.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.